she's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, happy Monday.
Monday.
Monday. Can't trust that day.
So are we having a fun Monday then so far?
It's
I
Monday.
slept late.
I'm supposed to meet my sister later today that I
Well-
haven't seen in years, so that'll be good.
I've been doing laundry.
Oh,
there you
I need to do laundry. I'll have to start that after I get done with the auction.
go. I'm caught up on laundry. I'm going to do some more invoicing after we get done here and after I see my sister. But yeah, I'm pretty much caught up there unless I don't have your info or you haven't replied back to an email that I sent you. So I'm going to have to send a reminder on one of those. And
There you go. Answer your email, people.
yes,
Yes.
please.
Well, if they're like me, I get so many blasted emails that one day is like this far down the list.
Well, and check your trash too, your trash folders and
Yeah.
junk,
Yeah, your spam. Yeah.
spam and junk mail, whatever they're going to call it these days. I know on Yahoo it's one thing, on my Gmail it's another.
Yeah. Oh my God. You have to go searching for it on Gmail.
Yeah,
I don't even read those because all they are is so-and-so commented on this.
Oh no, I just go into it to see because like there have been times like Leslie and I email each other
Oh, see,
And
I don't give it out.
and
I
I'll go
never
to my
receive
spam.
emails.
Yeah. And it's been 2 weeks since she emailed me and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
the Home Alone thing. I'm like,
My
gee,
email was just set up in order to do something else. I never give that out. So the only thing on there is junk mail. Somebody commented on YouTube, something like that. So everything gets deleted. Promotions, ads, stuff.
Yeah,
Yep,
well,
so then I'm
that's
typing
why you're
home-
not talking back to me, huh? Just kidding.
it's like, sorry, I didn't get the email.
No, but nobody knows my Gmail. So there.
I know.
I use this one because everything comes to it faster. I still have my Yahoo one, but that one I just keep it because it's like for all my medical stuff, that's where they
Yeah.
email me.
Yeah, that's why I keep that. Well, I have 2 Gmail accounts, so too.
Yes. Well, Tom is now stealing different things. See, because I have my desk out there in the living room, and that's where all the pile of boxes are. So as I get packages, I open them out there, especially the boxes. Well, he decided that he loves to get up on my desk and he grabs things. And so I was coming down the hall, and what do I find in the middle of the hall but the box cutter?
Oof.
Luckily, it has a retractable end, and I always retract it. But he had gone up, grabbed the box cutter, and brought it down the hallway.
Do you like the shinies?
It wasn't that shiny. I mean,
Can't see it through?
it looks like it's a different one. It looks like this.
Anything. They don't care. Hi, Angie.
It has
They
a little
don't care.
shiny on the end.
It just doesn't matter what it is. No, shiny, unshiny. He does like
That might-
shiny. He likes
That might
jewelry.
fit in his mouth really well, though.
Yeah, my cats will knock down whatever they feel like it and mess with it and play with it. They're
Yeah.
like, whatever. It's a toy. Everything's a toy. You buy them toys, they don't care. But they want everything else or the box.
Well, we have a box, and we put the toys in it, and they get their toys out of the box.
Well, that's good.
They don't put them back, but they take them out.
Well, it looks like we have Angela and John and Sir Toad and Ashley and who else is in here? Leslie.
Bonnie.
Angela,
Bonnie's-
Angie. Oh, there's Bonnie.
Well, hi, everybody. Glad you're here on a Monday.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll all survive Monday together.
Yeah. Does anybody have, if they had to work, do you have the day off because it's
Oh, yeah.
some kind of holiday?
Some kind
Well,
of holiday.
only banks and government people get
Chuckles?
Columbus Day off.
Yeah. Well, I'm just hoping that the Soretta's candy store is open today because I usually send my sister candy during the holidays, and I think it would be neat for her to see the factory. So
Nobody
Ooh.
ever, I mean, I'm not aware of anybody other than those state offices, government offices, post office. I don't, banks, you know, that's why they changed it, because actually yesterday was the real Columbus Day.
right.
But so they could get a day off, they make it the holiday the Monday right after or right before.
Mhm.
Did they ever on Columbus Day when you were younger? Do you remember doing anything at school?
No, at school.
No.
At school we did. We would do
'cause-
some little history thing on it. And we did, and see, that was before they put George Washington
Yeah,
and
we
who's the
did
other
something when I was in grade
the two
school.
birthdays. It's now President's Day, and it was two separate. Was it Lincoln and Washington?
Something
Or
like that.
Jefferson, somebody in Washington, and we would do little stuff like the story of the George chopping down the apple tree, and we would do little pictures, and we draw George and the apple tree and the axe and the whole bit. We would do that, and we would do the same for the other one, and then they put them together for President's Day and made it observed on a Monday.
For some reason, during that too, we would always do Johnny Appleseed.
Mhm.
Yeah, because apple tree.
Yeah, story of Johnny Appleseed.
I'm surprised they didn't do Isaac Newton too, or William Tell. You know.
Cherry tree, I think that he was chopping down.
Oh yeah, he chopped the cherry tree,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah, we had a big thing. It was always Johnny Appleseed and plantain and that whole thing. We did stuff like that. But I don't ever remember specifically doing anything for Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day. We didn't
have that when I was a kid.
Yeah. I mean,
they have created a whole more days since I was a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember we used to get for Easter, it was, I think, the Thursday. We were either off half day that Thursday. So we had Good Friday off. We had the weekend off. And then we had another day or so because Easter was always or they did spring break over Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a break over
separate. Yeah,
back
it was
not
separate.
Back in the 50s, they didn't have those things. There was no spring break that I remember. And Easter was on a Sunday. You didn't get the Friday, they weren't. The only thing that was was they had the Teacher's Day.
John. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Yeah, and those kind of memory things like that are really good actually for kids to remember. My son went to a charter school for a time, and they did a whole bunch of everybody in the school would memorize a whole there's 16 stanzas to Casey at the Bat.
Mm-hmm.
All of the kids in the school, and it went from first grade to 12th in that school, and they would all in unison be outside and they would memorize that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really, really good for them. But there was several things like that they memorized, and it was really good for their brain power.
Well, it's like, you remember we were taught basically, I mean, I know it differs everywhere, but 30 days hath November, April, June, and
November.
February has 28 alone, and all the rest of 31. Yeah.
Leap year, that's a time when February has 29.
9, yeah. Hi, Regina.
But that's how you remember things.
Yep.
Right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the welcome info up. Okay. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Yeah, so were you the little kid that they sat in the corner with the little dunce hat then?
Never. I was very good in school.
Oh,
not that they sit outside the classroom. They'd move your desk outside of the classroom, and you had to sit outside the classroom door.
In the hallway, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I never got in trouble.
Well, wouldn't some of those that like to get in trouble kind of like that?
Yeah, they were kind of like that. Well, they didn't like you because back then, too, they still had paddling.
Well, the principal would come around and go,
Yeah, we still had paddling in Kansas, so we would get sent to the principal's office, and they had this big, huge paddle, and it was to whap upside you. Wasn't fun.
From experience then?
Yes.
Oh, it sounded like it. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let
I never played hooky.
And let her tell you about where she's going to be, and let her show her first 3 items.
Okie dokie. Well, hi, everybody. I'm Unimagique, Stephanie, whatever, say hi however you'd like to. I know everybody's like, Unimagique, that's so long. How do you spell that? Just Uni is fine. Like we talked before, I invoice with PayPal. I ship via pirate ship. I try and do my invoicing every weekend. So like every Sunday is my invoice day. If you need me to build a box, say you've only bought 1 item during a week or whatnot, just get a hold of me before I invoice, and and we'll take care of it. I'm more than happy to build you a box, save you on shipping. Let's see. I will be tomorrow night. I will be on Angela Isaac Vintage and More channel. We will have Angie's Oddities and Al's Full Shelf Shop. Say that 5 times fast. And we'll be on, I believe it's 6 p.m. on Angela's channel. Then let's see, on Thursday, I will be on John the Reseller's channel. We're going to do a show. I believe that is at 12 noon or 12:30ish. Don't quote me on times. I'm goofy. And also should be having the sister sale on Friday at 6 p.m., but that's a little up in the air. We're talking about that, so just stay tuned. And I think that's about it for now, so I'll start showing stuff.
Okay.
Yay!
Alrighty. I need to have a hubby write me my little note again where I can go, okay, I said this, I said that. I said it all. All right, my first item is a Pattern City item. It is going to be a buy it now of $15. It is a beautiful piece, guys. The only thing that it is missing is the lid. It is a flash compote. It is gorgeous. It is Pattern City.
Heck of a margarita glass.
Yeah, it is older. It is from like the 1930s. Oh, you're going to fight me now. It does glow green, especially up here at the top. There's a
Oh,
little
yeah, I
bit
see a
you
little
can
bit of
see. Yeah, and it glows green down here in the base and then also in the ball, but it's fighting me. Sorry, guys. I assure you it glows green. You all know how I am about glowies. It is flash glass, and there are a couple little spots in here. I think you could see it maybe right. Oh, maybe not. Get that glare off of it. There is a spot right in here where you can see the flash is missing. Other than that, it is in fantastic condition. There are no chips, no cracks. All these little balls here at the top, the little pearls or bubbles, whatever you want to call them, it's beautiful. This makes you think of like either Berwick Boopy or Candlewick.
It'd be so pretty with Christmas balls in it too.
That's what I thought when I saw the color. I was like, okay, it's missing a lid, obviously, but it does look almost like it has a crack here, guys. It is not a crack. That is a maker's from when they demolded it, and it's just missing a little of the flash. But I promise it's not a crack. I've gone over and over it, and even with the black light to make sure that there's no refraction back there from that. Like I said, missing a lid. Obviously, it had a lid, you can see. But I'm surprised that there's no chipping or flea biting around here where the lid would have gone, because that's usually the first place that it'd show it. It does have a little weight to it. I'm going to say it weighs about a pound and a half-ish maybe.
Yeah, Patent City glass is some great.
I love their glass.
Really nice glass.
Love. And they're also one of those ones that will fool you. You'll get like a blue piece of Patent City or other colors, and you'll think there's no way they're going to glow, and they glow greener than green.
Yeah.
So check your Patent City. 6 1/4 inches tall, 6 1/2 at the top, and then your base is about 4 1/4. So it's just a really pretty piece. It would look awesome. The cranberry color on your Thanksgiving table, on your Christmas, somewhere with lights in it, maybe greenery around it.
Even like the fake fruit in it with some grapes hanging off the side.
Yep. It's just a super pretty piece, even though there's no lid. Oh, now that I'm talking about it here, I'm talking about how fantastic the top is in there. There is a little flea bite right there. I just found it, and I don't know if it'll show, but it's right there.
Well, that's so easy to spuff out.
Yep.
That is beautiful. I don't know why, but for some reason, when I look at that, I think of my mother's mother. Even though she did not have any of this kind of stuff, that's just immediately my mind goes to grandma.
Yeah. My mind goes back in that time frame as well. My mom never had anything like this, and it wasn't until I got really into glass that I learned all about like the cranberry or the flash glass. And thank you, Bonnie. I think it's gorgeous too. I love the color.
You could put a really pretty potted plant in there, that you cover the base of it, and then if it hangs a little over the side, that'd be pretty too. Yep.
This is just, and I like the ball that's here. This almost made me think at first of Blanco, because there are some Blanco pieces that have this ball, but it is, hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one and move it to the side. Oh, my second item, I'm getting some of my heavier items out of the way, because otherwise I'll be going, it hurts. This one is a piece of Heisey glass. It's going to be a starting bid of 25. It is an awesome piece, and I did not think it would be Heisey because I've seen other pieces like this.
Oh.
It's Heisey glass. It's the cornucopia or Horn of Plenty. They were made from 1897 to 1957, so there's a wide range in there. This one, I am guesstimating that it was probably about the 1920, 1930 time frame, because it does glow green. It's not super, super bright, but it does glow. And if I can get it at the right angle, you're going to start thinking, God, does Uni ever get anything that's not green?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
But it is a gorgeous piece, guys. It's a large piece. This probably weighs over 2 pounds. but it is fantastic. Now it does have some schmoozies in it because I haven't wiped it out or anything, because this is something I just got Saturday. So I haven't even really cleaned it or wiped it down or anything. It will be wiped down when you get it.
That's another great glass company.
That would be gorgeous with calla lilies.
I just thought it was a super cool piece, and I was like, wow, didn't expect it to be Heisey. It's 9 inches tall, and it is 7¼ inches wide on the base. And let me see. So yeah, because I didn't even see it, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it here on camera, but there is the Heisey H.
Oh, okay. There's something
it's right
there
inside it. Yeah, it's right inside the little diamond, and I know it's hard to pick up, but
yeah, I see something, but yeah,
it's hard to see. Well, I looked this over and never saw it until I got it home and really started going over it, and then that's where I saw it. This is about the depth of it, where my fingers are reaching, so about right here is where it ends. It's not open back through here, it's just open to about right there. So flowers would go great in this. Again, you could put, the glass fruit or fake fruit, plastic fruit, resin fruit, whatever.
That makes it better for cleaning, though, that it doesn't go all the way back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, because there is a little, like I said, I do need to clean out, because there's like some little, oh my gosh, pixie dust, glitter. There you go. There's the word, glitter. There's a little bit of glitter down there at the very bottom, but of course I'll get that out as well. They probably had like the Christmassy glittery thingies.
Yeah, those things shed all over the place.
Yep. But again, it does glow green all throughout it. It's beautiful. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that one too, because I'm like, go away, heavy thing. Yay, come on, lighter thing. A lighter thing.
We do a recap, so that'll be coming back at the end. But in the meantime, if you think about it, you can always put it in chat that you want that.
Hi, Karen. Yeah, buy it now so that I don't have to hold it again in the recap.
Yeah.
That'd be like a buku bonus for me. All right, my next item, and it's my third for this round, is a crystal cross. And it's going to be a buy it now of $10. I have sold similar to this before, but right off the top of my head, I cannot remember who made this. I know I've sold one just like this. It is lead crystal. That much I do remember. This could be Crystal d'Arcs or there's another one, Crystal Rock Crystal, something like that. The design is on both sides. A lot of times you'll get it to where you can feel the design on one side and the other side is flat. Well, this has both sides have the cross design on it. I like the step downs on it. Very pretty. No glow to it. It's lead crystal. It's pristine. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. So somebody
I waited.
Oh, I talked Randy into it. Well, that's sold to Randy. Well, thanks,
I waited.
Randy.
I gave him a chance.
She's like, I waited. I counted 1, 2, mine.
Well, sometimes I do that. I count. Then Becky cracks up.
And that was my third. Thank you, Randy.
Oh, let's count. Oh, let's buy it now. So
yeah, it's a buy it now. It's hers. It's hers.
Yay.
Oh, we're gonna bring Randy up then.
Well, hi. I am Randy. My channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word, run together. And of course, my email here, which she just covered, is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I do my invoicing through PayPal, ship through Pirate Ship. I'm in the middle of Missouri. I'm above Unimagique. And sometimes I get a little better deal on the shipping because it's 1/2 of the country at a time. I do invoice on the weekends, so on Sunday. But, if you've only got one thing and it's $5, I'll definitely hold it over. But if you need an invoice on a certain date or you want to hold while you make other purchases, let me know. Just, let me know in advance and I'll be glad to work things out with you. I'm post my activities, and I was late. I didn't do that until yesterday, or rather, the end of Sunday. Yeah, I am, and I have been to Arkansas too, and I'd go back. I do post my activities for the week on my post page, and the day of I drop the links. And I'll do my blow by blow what I'm doing for the rest of the week at the end of the auction. So everything today is buy it now, just a lot of little fun stuff. Now, anybody here over 50? Any ladies? Do you remember the Red Hat Society? It was really big. God, when was that big? 90s, 200s, I forget. But they made jewelry specifically for the Red Hat ladies, red and purple. So this is a set for buy it for Red Hat ladies. So here is a little fun necklace. It is 16 to 18 inches. Those are plastic, little purple and red bicones, little metal red hat with a purple feather, and it has little pierced earrings to go with it. And ladies would even have luncheons. They would get together and have luncheons, and they would be decked out in their purple hats and their red hats and their
They still do
outfits. But so if you go to a Red Hat function, or if you know someone that does, here's a great little gift.
Or if somebody likes those colors and likes hats. I mean,
yeah,
you don't have to be a Red Hat Society person.
No,
Those.
but I just thought it was cute. I know that there is jewelry, but I never had gotten my hands on a cute little set. So there's that. And remember, everything will resurface at the recap. But then I've got another set. Not Red Hat. Do we have anybody with the initial D? I came across this cute little set. The necklace is 18 inches. You've got a delicate little gold tone chain, and you've got this little heart with a beautiful script D. And it does have the matching pierced earrings with the little script D. So it's a wonderful gift. This would be a good gift. Hey, Edward, this would be a great gift for a young girl. If you've got someone with a D for the first name or a D for the last name, but it probably should be first name. Here is a really beautiful monogram set in gold tone for $5.
Or if you have a teen that goes around saying "duh" all the time, you can give them
That
that.
would be a good one. That would be a good one.
Then everybody can go, "What's the D stand for?" Because we know your name's Yvette. Well, duh.
Yeah. I have no D's in my family. Otherwise, it would be a Christmas present. So I thought somebody out there might like one. I was thinking of Donna Maria. So I'm going to have to show this. I'll have to bring it up if it doesn't get snapped up. I'll have to take it to the Dawn and Teresa's member auction, because I know Donna Maria will snag it.
Well, D might like it
There's
too.
that. Yeah. Hey, D, there's a lot of people with a D. Denise, a lot of folks with a D as a name. And then my last one, another buy it now for $5. This is a cute little necklace. It is 16 inches, so it is short. And it is real pretty garnet beads with hematite.
Oh,
but
wait
very different.
Karen is going in for the 5 for the D.
Karen wants the D's. Okay, Karen, it is sold to you because it's buy it now.
You putting in sold. Oh, daughter's Deanna. That's nice.
See, that's perfect. It is pretty. In fact, it's not, but it's so well put together. It looks like it's gold. It looks like vintage gold. It really is lovely. So this is a 16-inch garnet and hematite bead necklace, and you've got these funny sort of triangular shaped hematite beads, but then he's got these really luscious garnet.
That would make a good stocking stuffer too.
That too.
It's a great
Even
combo
if you're
of
just
colors.
taking this apart for the beads and remaking it,
Mm-hmm.
because those are some really good beads. Those garnets.
Yeah.
Now, okay, you notice that it's twisting because this has been made on monofilament, I believe. Yes. And here's what you can do with something like this. What you can do is get a cup of really, really hot water. Immerse the bracelet in the hot water till that monofilament, which is plastic, gets hot. Then you take it out and then you hang it with a weight. And then as it cools, those kinks will come out of the monofilament, and it's twisted because it's been crumpled in a bag, and it's been like that for years. But with monofilament you can get that out. All you do is get it hot, get that string hot, hey Sung Lee, and then hang it, and then it'll hang properly. Any interest? Oh, Sung Lee likes this. Okay, Sung Lee. Now, Sung Lee, you're new to me, and I certainly thank you. So I will need you, although she's a blue, send me an email with your information. Or do Becky, do you have her?
Oh, I can look. I think so.
She blue.
Blue, usually I do. She sounds very familiar. So, Yes, I do.
Okay, great. And that's my 3 on to Becky.
Pretty sure I did. Of course, you never know when you're not quite where you should be. Okay. Copying something, sorry. All right. Well, here I am. Yeah, Angie's, I think, where I saw her first. So that's okay. We got it. Thank you. Oh, hi, TZ. Welcome in. Whichever, that's good. All right. So I ship out of Glendale, Arizona, and I am mainly caught up with my shipping. I'm going to be working on some more that were sales this weekend, and to get those out, hopefully either today or tomorrow, get those invoices out. And of course, mail didn't go out today, so tomorrow I'm going to have a lot of packages that are going to go out. And my next sale that I'm going to be on is going to be on with Trisha Sandianato on Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. And then on Thursday on my channel, Randy and I will have Toochman join us at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. On Saturdays, I am co-host with Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And John the Reseller is going to be joining us. And that'll be good. And then next Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have Lucinda Walker join us, Fantastic Finds. And then on next Monday, Maria California Thrifter and Angie Oddities will also be joining us for that sale. And anyway, let me get my first item in here. And the first item I have, yeah, John, you're going to be on there too. It's always fun with you joining us. First item, number 1, is a start of $8. Now, I noticed that she does have a little bit of a little condition issue, but she's very, very cute.
Oh,
And this is called a Japanese Hakata doll. She's ceramic little geisha. Now, see where I notice here is, see there's a little bit of loss there, a little chippy. And then it's a little like black kind of where it rubbed on something. You see that there? But I still think she's very pretty, and you would have her this way anyway. And the back here, it's a little paint loss there. She does have made in Japan, and you can tell she's an older piece. She's got the felt on the bottom here. I just thought she was really sweet. She's not very heavy either. She's pretty light. And it's just an $8 start for her. I like her eyes too.
yep.
Little mouth looks like a little heart. There's the top of her head.
She's almost Christmassy colors.
Yeah, and she's 5 inches tall, so she's real cute. My mom always had a lot of geisha stuff when I was growing up, because her boyfriend had went into the war and was over in Japan and would send her stuff. So I got a couple of the geishas, and she has a really, really pretty jewelry box that he gave her. Okay. See anybody in on that? Okay. All right, let me get number 2 up here. All right. Number 2 is going to be a ceramic floral vase. And this is what it looks like.
Oh.
And it's got 3 little ball feet. And it's an $8 start. Kind of see my fingers through here. It is a little heavier piece. It doesn't have anything on the bottom here as far as maker. I couldn't really figure out who made it. It does look like an older piece. It does have a little bit of the raised dots, like missing right there in the paint. I did notice that, but you really can't tell when you have it sitting. And it is such a lovely piece. I like the little balls are like orange. It's a very different color.
I think it ties it in deliberately to the one flower on there that's kind of an orange red.
Yeah, I think it does. It is very different. And oddly enough, the things that I looked up that were similar to this were glass, and this is not glass. So I had a hard time even trying to identify it at all. So I don't know. But all I know is it was pretty.
Right.
And, you got to pick up the pretty.
You got to pick up and grab your eye. Pretty and pink.
A mixed up Monday.
Right.
Okay, I don't see anybody in for that.
And Monday's the most appropriate day for everybody to be mixed up anyway.
Yeah, well, and I kind of mix it up on Mondays. So, okay. Number 3, my third item show. You get 4 glasses. And I don't know if anybody remembers BC Comics.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
Yep.
Yeah, well, this is from the comic strip. and they're glasses. And this is
Oh.
the anteater and the ants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a pinched in sides here, and they're little like rocks glasses. And it's 3.5 inches tall, and you get 4 of them. And Johnny Hart was the person that did BC Comics, and it says Hart right here. But you do get 4 of them.
Those are cool.
Yeah, perfect little size.
Talk about nostalgia.
Bottoms.
Uh-huh.
They were simple cartoons, but they were hysterical. They didn't make any fun of anybody, you know, or anything. It just was.
So there are 4 of them. You get all 4, and all 4 of them have the same design on them with the anteater and the ants.
Yeah, because when you're first starting to talk about them, I'm like, it sounds familiar, but as soon as I saw the glass, I was like, oh, yes, I remember that.
And they're pinched in right here. So it's kind of nice handhold
Mm-hmm.
with the glasses because they're pinched in here, and then they're pinched in like 4 sides pinched in. I've got my fingerprints all over them, but other than that, they're in really good shape.
DNA and dust is free.
Yeah, always. Well, and I'm in Arizona, so yeah, there's a little dust in the bottom of them now because they sat on my shelf here. But that's my 3rd item. So you can always let us know if you're interested later. And I'm going to put it back over to Uni.
Okie dokie. I'm going to show the plate portion of my items. My first one is a new Martinsville. See if I spell this right. It is a platter. I'm going to do a buy it now of 25 on this. It's gorgeous, guys. Silver City did the gold overlay on this. So it's something different. Instead of the regular silver overlay you see on everything, this is a gold overlay.
Oh, wow.
New Martinsville stopped producing in 1944 because that's when Viking took over for New Martinsville. So New Martinsville, Viking, same thing. West Virginia Glass Company, one of my favorites. No real micro scratches on this at all. No real wear to the gold at all. The pattern is called Janus. And you can see it's just beautiful, gorgeous. I don't think they ever used it. They probably had it sitting up as a pretty in their cabinet. Beautiful handles. I don't think it glows any, but we'll double check.
Hi, Jessica, and thank you.
Yeah. It does have a very faint green glow to it. And I'm trying to not put it anywhere near my shirt so nobody can say, oh, it's your shirt. But there's a faint manganese glow to this. Let's see. Hi, Tammy. Or was it Tammy? No, it's Jessica. Sorry, I'm seeing things. No, Tammy is in there. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Tammy. I missed her too. Hi, Tammy.
It is 9 inches from handle to handle. The opposite way is 7 inches, and then it's maybe all of half an inch tall. Because there's no real lift up to this. It's just, but this would make a very cute little cupcake plate or a little tidbit tray, whatever you want to put on it. This would look great for Christmas as well with the gold. You could accent this with blue or red, green, whatever you wanted to. And it's just a stellar piece. I love the like kind of sunbursty thing here. None of this has any flea bites or chips or anything on it. It's great. It's intact. Love the handles, the decoration on the handles. Let's see. Well, of course, I can't reach my thing there. I don't know if this will help any. There we go. You can see the gold flowers. Beautiful piece, guys. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. It'll come back in the recap. My next one is another platter. It is a Jeanette platter. Now, I have sold pieces like this before. It's a buy it now of $10. But I actually sold the set. It had the creamer, the sugar, and then the extra piece to it. I have been looking and looking to try and find the creamer and sugar to go with this, but all the pieces I have found, the gold has been in horrible condition. This platter has next to no wear on the gold at all. It's beautiful, pristine. So I'm like, I'm not going to get a creamer and sugar that's missing all kinds of gold and pair it with this when this is in such beautiful condition. I do like the bubble pattern that it has on it, and then the ruffling pattern that it has on it. Oh, it's had the cookie jar like your glasses. That's cool. But it's in excellent condition. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on this one at all. And if you're looking for a platter to go with your Jeanette creamer and sugar, this would be it. If you have one that's in awesome condition. From handle to handle, it's 10 inches. On the opposite, it is 8 inches. So 10 here to here, 8 here to here.
That would make a great housewarming gift too, with cookies on it.
It would too. I mean, yeah, you don't have to look for the creamer or the sugar or anything else to go with it. It's just a beautiful platter. It is older. I'm going to say 50s, 60s time frame, possibly. I don't think it glows. No, not seeing any real green glow to it. So yeah, 50s, 60s would probably be appropriate on it.
Ooh, love that gold trim.
Like I said, with it being, it's in excellent condition. You can see there's like next to no wear on it. And this is deliberately done, guys. They deliberately have left these on every one of the Jeanette platters. You'll always find it without the gold here, because that would be like the most likely place for it to wear off. That's where everybody would pick it up. So
Bonnie has a question for you. I'm not sure what.
Oh, the shells. Yes, they do. They're plastic.
They're plastic. There is not, I just switched them all around and there's not barely any weight on there, and they're still bowing. We've tried to fix them. They're that.
You have to
With
unload them, take that off, turn it over, get a piece of wood, put it in, screw it from the sides or glue it, and then it'll keep it from sagging. But yeah, plastic will sag.
But we're lazy. I'm like, everybody's going to think it's like it's all going to come crashing down. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Yeah, we're lazy butts. We're like, okay, yeah, that's why I, for a long time, I had my black screens back there, because people were freaking out. And I just went and redid a lot of the shelves to where there's not, I distributed the weight out a little bit better. And I'm like, well, I'm going to show the shelves, and they're still going to freak out going, oh my God. Because you can see the other shelves. The other shelves had way heavier stuff on them, and they're not doing what the top shelves did.
Yeah, but top shelves always do that.
Yeah. At some point, we're going to replace them with the metal shelving. When we originally started shoving everything in here, it was like, let's just get plastic shelves. Oh, well, lesson learned. All right, my next one and my third one for this round is a Duncan Miller platter. I'm gonna, and I think I'm in a buy it now mood today too. So I'm copying Randy.
I just
have this starting bit. Now this is the silver.
Ooh.
Beautiful platter. The silver on this is in fantastic condition.
Oh, what a different shape.
It is called the Canterbury cake plate. It is by Duncan & Miller, and it does glow green in the glass. Hi, Nancy. It is a beautiful platter. There is a little bit of micro scratching on this. It was used. There are little tiny places like here in the silver at the very tip of some of the fronds. You're going to see that it is worn away. But other than that, in fantastic
Still
condition.
gorgeous.
It's not only a silver overlay, but it's also etched. That's
Wow.
why here inside the flower, it looks different from the glass. So I wonder, they probably etched it first and then did the silver overlay over it. But you can see, if you want to polish it up, go for it. I don't polish silver pieces because I know there are people that will, oh my God, you polished it. And then there are other people that, oh my God, you didn't polish it. Well, that's up to you. If you buy it, you do whatever you want with it. It's a good size platter. You can see.
It is so special. And it's going to go with everything.
Yep. And I like the way that the bottom, it does have a little bit of a base to it. It's shaped like a flower. I think it's just cool. So when I found it, I grabbed it up. I'm like, come on home with me.
I don't blame you. I'd be grabbing that too.
Mm-hmm. It is 14 1/4 inches long from handle to handle. On the opposite side, the widest, it is 10 3/4. And so it's probably another about 1/2 inch tall, but it is gorgeous. And I love saving platters. I've got something for platters. I don't know what it is. Let's see if I can show the green in it. It's probably not going to show it. There it is, right there on the flower. You can see the green.
Yeah, I see a little there.
Yeah. And that you're going to be like, God, Uni, everything glows.
Well, you have a lot of old glass, and a lot of old glass did glow.
Clothes. Yeah. And I'm just of the habit. I'm such a glowy glass fanatic that I check every single thing. I'm like, even pottery. I'm like, I'm nuts for it. What can I say? But if there's no interest on this one, we can pass. It will come back in the recap. And that was my 3, guys. Thank you.
Okay, and we're going to get Randy up here.
Okay. Just lots of little fun stuff today. So this is a set. So, of course, I can't get the blasted thing to stick. This is 2 sets of magnetite bead strands, $5. Now, you can see you make your jewelry with them.
Mm-hmm.
These are long strands. This is doubled. You can make a necklace. You can make bracelets. You can do all kinds of stuff. Now, this one is the big magnetite beads with black and clear. And it actually has those black beads have a blue AB finish. So they're actually a peacocky blue kind of color, but it's not picking up. So you get that one. Then the next one is amethyst. Those are amethyst beads in there with the hematite. And again, it's one of these long strands. And it just they're fun to play with. And if you want jewelry, you just kind of wrap it up, usually a side by side.
Mm-hmm.
Voila, bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So you get both of these for $5. Great for kids to play with.
Those are fun to make too.
So any interest in these things, they're fun, but I have no use for them. They probably would be good in jewelry art too.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. There's that. Now, next thing is buy it now, $3. I ended up with this. I have no use for them. This is an 8-piece set. DIY cousin. Look, cousin. And if you like mermaids and sea life, this is a set of 8 silver tone chains. So you have shells and mermaids and a crab. And so that's $3 if you would like this charm set.
It's a good deal, guys.
Yeah, you could do a lot with those.
Mm-hmm. Would make a beautiful charm bracelet.
Charm bracelet, wine charms. Make your
Mhm.
own wine charms. You
Or
know, whatever.
embellishments for scrapbooking. Or
That's
Yeah,
so
that too.
true.
Okay, Joe Buds, you got it.
yeah.
Yep, that was a great deal.
And then my next one, I was so happy when I snagged this. Who likes owls?
Hoot hoot.
Hoot, 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 hoot. Here's a leather handbag.
Ooh.
Hooty, hoot, hoot.
Cute.
Now, he has one little, and you really can't see it. It's like maybe there might be a little, but see how faint that little thing is? A little
Mhm.
smudgy. Now he's got a tummy, and his dimensions are 6.5 by 8 by 2, and of course he is a handbag. He has a big long cross body. He has a magnetic closure. He's cross body. He is leather. He's a painted leather, and he is only $10. Does he have any pockets? No, he doesn't have any pockets. And yes, you can put a phone in him.
And Joe Buds are like that too.
Okay, great. I think he's so stinking cute.
Very
Great
nice.
Christmas present. A teen would love him. And that's my 3.
Okay. Put this in. All right. Let's switch over to me.
Not woohoo, but woohoo, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Oh. You guys are funny. All right. Go. Yeah, that is a really neat purse. I have to agree with that. Now, this is a piece that's from 1975. Number 4 for $4. And this is actually from FTD, is marked on the bottom of it. But it's like a bark look to it. It has FTD on the bottom. This would also be good as a riser.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd make a really good riser. Beautiful green color. But, you know, with the holidays coming up and, you know, fall decorations, you could put all kinds of things in here. You could put your fruit. You could put, I don't know, a turkey in the middle. You could put some flowers, pine
Yeah,
cones and leaves.
Oh, I like that. That's different, Becky.
Yeah, you could take just a plain clear vase and set that on the top and almost make it like a mushroom.
Well, how it used to work is they'd put a round of that green styrofoam down in the center, and that's what they would put the live plants, the live stems of flowers in. So it would be a flower arrangement. But
Yeah,
you
you
could do
just
the same
intended
thing.
so you could set this over a clear vase, like she said. Well, it looks like a little mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Or even a fairy lamp.
But it does say 1975 and FTD on it. So it was FTD florists.
Nothing
And
wrong with those rolls.
No, and it looked good with like succulents in it. You could do a lot with it. And just $4. Number 4.
Yes, you did, TZ.
Yeah, great for a fairy garden. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, Karen came in at 4.
Oh, Karen. Okay. Go ahead and mark her down for it.
Was it bite now?
It's starting bid, but
She had passed on it, so
I passed on it, so yeah. We can count it down or whatever. There. Yeah, Randy's doing it. And the only reason I put mine as starting bids is because some people have slow internet. And I don't want them to miss out.
no worries, Karen.
Hey, I'd be doing the same thing, except I got to be in the auction.
Well, yeah, but it'll go with orange so well. And you can put orange in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oranges grow on green trees.
Yeah, that's very true. I have oranges growing on green trees. Well, and if you had an orange vase and put that on the top of it, that would be pretty too.
Yep.
Number 5 is a start of $10. And it's this beautiful platter. Fruit on it. It's kind of a smoke, like carnival glass.
Mm-hmm.
Got fruit.
This was a very popular pattern.
Yeah. Hopefully I got it right with federal glass.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
11 1/8 inches wide. I know, Bonnie. It's okay. Oh, yeah, and the greenhouse. That's a good idea.
These plates are beautiful for display, guys. If you set them up in a cake stand, they catch the light and reflect it back beautifully.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, that's
Like
gorgeous.
oil slick look.
Mm-hmm. Okay, TZ, have a good afternoon.
Bye.
Good.
Guess I can't tempt you with something if you're leaving.
It's like an oil slick look to it.
Oh, I see
Oh,
Leslie.
Leslie's in at 10. Thank you, Leslie. If anybody else would like in, I'd need to see if 11 or higher, or we can just count it on down to Leslie. That's fine too. And thank you, everybody, and thank you, Leslie.
It's a gorgeous piece, Leslie. Woohoo!
Okay, we're sold to Leslie. All right, we're going to bring Uni back up.
It's my turn again. Okay, let's see. I have something simple. It's a pretty little birdie. I'm just putting up
Well, you sounded like a birdie there. That was
Sounded more like a
like a pterodactyl. So my friend used to tease me and say, "Oh my God, that's your pterodactyl scream."
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
I used to make that noise like when we'd go driving somewhere. I hate it when they're doing construction and they have the lanes really narrow and those concrete walls.
Oh,
you're
I know.
"Bang."
You're scared
I
to
feel
death.
like Mario Kart, bang, bang. So I used to make noise and she would laugh at me and tell me, "Oh, your pterodactyl screaming again." All right, guys, I don't know who made this. This does have a well-polished base. There are little like schmoozies down here in the bottom. Those aren't chips. Those are like the bubbles that were popped, I guess, at the bottom. And then wherever they had it sitting, it picked up some schmooze in there. It's got the controlled bubbles like the Bullacante in there. You can see they stunted his wings, man. They stunted him or her. Little indents for the eyes, little beak, no chips or cracks or flea bites. There's a little tail. It is hand blown. You could tell the tail is stretched out. Very cute.
He cute.
It's not a
And you know
blue
what?
business.
You could set him. There are flat lights. You could set him on LED lights,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them change colors.
Yep.
And so
You could,
he would change colors.
yep. You could get the 5 or the 7 color
Put
lights.
him on a shelf.
I'm quite partial to the 7 color lights. I do that all the time. I just don't have one nearby me. But he is very cute. And I'm like, $6, you can't beat it. He's a cutie. Okay.
And you'll have to feed him and no cleanup.
Right. No bird doo-doo. Let's see. At his widest, he is 3.5. And at his tallest, or her tallest, it is about just a wee bit over 2.25. So he's a cute little chirpy. Something different other than the bluebirds of happiness, which, boy, I'm finding all kinds of bluebirds of happiness lately.
They
And,
lie. The people
they're
are getting rid of them because those bluebirds of happiness lie.
But let me tell you, they're pricing them up now.
Uh-oh.
You used to be able to find them at a reasonable price, and now they're wanting $30 to $40 a pop for them. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh, that's over the top.
That's a little over top. But if there's no interest in the clear chirper, we'll pass.
Price of happiness is going up.
Right. I'm like, oh my goodness. My next one, I've shown this before. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since I showed it. It is Mosser glass. And just in case I'm going to cover my bases, clown alert. Clown alert, guys.
Clown alert, clown alert.
It's going to be a starting bid of $12. This is one I was not familiar with. I had never seen this before. It was actually in the ladies' booth that's next to my booth in the mall that we're at.
Huh.
I'm going to show you right here on the back. There is the Mosser M, and then this is 1983 is the number it's got on there. And then I guess the name of the clown, and you'll see when I show you, is Glad.
I'm glad I'm holding my pants up.
Yeah. He's not quite clown. He looks kind of like a cross between like a jester, a court jester, or a harlequin kind of type of clown.
Yeah, he has a nice face.
Yeah, he's a cutie. He's not the scary clown face. Very detailed. You can see the back of his shirt, the little ruffles on the back of his shirt, the little I think, that's the ruffle around his neck. And then he's got like a little feather up here on the top. You can see his face, very expressive. He's got eyes, nose, mouth. But the fantastic thing about this, even being from 1983, is this turns green like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He's quite glowy. I was shocked. It's another one of those ones that you would think, oh, it wouldn't glow. It's purple as the day is long, amethyst, whatever, but it glows.
I have a bunch of different ones. Not that particular clown, but that glow. And they're in all different colors.
Yeah, and this was the first one that I had ever found like this. I was like, well, my gosh. So I grabbed him up. I actually buy out of my neighbor's booth quite often. I'm like, she has pretty stuff. And I'm like,
well, if they're good prices, why not?
Yeah, awesome prices. She has lovely, lovely stuff. Let's see. This is 4.5 inches tall, and at its widest, it is just over 2.25. The little base is probably about 1.5. It is hand blown, guys. There's the pontil on the bottom, or hand blown into a mold, I should say. You know, they put them in there. And have you ever seen that, guys? They have the metal stick coming out. They reach in and they get themselves a big old glob of glass. And then they stick it down into the mold, and then bink. And that's how they're made. I just thought it was super cool. Say, take me home, save me from the crazy cat lady. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on him.
Well,
we'll
it's not the lady he's afraid of, it's the crazy cats.
That could be. He's like, don't let the cats knock me over. My next one. I'm all proud and delighted with this one because Sister Angelo had been the first one to find one of these. And I was like, hey, that's not fair. I haven't found one like that because I found all the other little souvenir cups and things. Well, now I finally found one, and I'm actually going to change it from a starting bid to a buy it now of 30. I am so happy to say I finally found me a basket.
Oh.
And this one says Sarah 1921, so this is an antique. I think this is also like a Chicago's World Fair one. Now it's different. Angela's doesn't have, I don't think, the red missing from this part. This one does. I don't know what, you know, and I think Angela's is Duncan and Miller. I don't know that this is. There were so many different glass makers that they bought from and then did the flashing and did these as souvenir that sometimes finding out who made it is going to be impossible.
That is gorgeous. And I'm not a red person.
5.5 inches tall and 3.5 at its widest. It is gorgeous, and it does glow green. It does have the, and I don't know if it'll show it. It's going to be fighting me. Hubby and I could see it in person when we do it. It glows all green through here, and it glows all green through the handle. But what I love about it is being able to find those dates on it. 1921. So you know somebody spent the money back then as a very special gift for their family, whether it was their mother, their wife, grandmother, whoever. And back then, this was a big deal. It was expensive. That's like your whole week's pay, like of 10 cents or 20 cents, you know. I just thought it was super cool. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites with this. I love the history on these, and every time I see them, I will pick them up if they're at a reasonable price. I've seen some that they've got them priced up in the $50 range, and I'm like, But very cute, guys. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one, and that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
Okay, let's get Randy up here.
My turn.
Your turn.
I always get the hatch mark instead of the dollar sign.
I get the ampersand.
Okay, it's fall. It's officially fall. We got holidays coming. We got Thanksgiving. So I got fall stuff. So the first thing I've got, buy it now, $3, is a set of cloth placemats.
Aw.
I have 2 of them. Okay, they are identical. They are reversible. Now, here's what I thought. Maybe there's just 2 of you. And the 2 of you are home by yourself for Thanksgiving. This is a pretty placemat. Or just put them in the center of the table.
Well, that would be cute.
Or on your table for the hot dishes to go on. You could put these, if it's a long table, you could put one this way with your centerpiece in the middle. They become part of the table decoration.
Monica has that.
Those hot dishes on. Okay. Then Monica got them. And of course, you know, the bent, I can't help that, but you just throw them in the dryer and that takes it out of them. Now, to all intents and purposes, there's no tag. These are possibly handmade, but to me they look commercial, but they're beautifully done, and I know that they would be washable. So those are Monica.
Woohoo!
Oh, and I'm not done yet. So we're still decorating. So now, same price. Another pair, but these are pillow covers. Okay, these are like it's a burlap weave, but it's a small.
You didn't get the 3 in there.
Oh, blast it! How's that? Okay. So here they are pillowcases. These are to put over an existing pillow, unless you want to stuff them for, you know, but the idea is that you cover a pillow you've already got. The first one is 13 by 13. And again, these look like they might have been handmade. This one says Happy Harvest. It's got pumpkins and a gnome.
Chilling with the gnomie.
It's got a zipper at the bottom. It's got some peeling on it. No big deal. But they're very soft. Like I say, they look like burlap material, but it's very, very soft. So these would be comfortable on your pillow. So you get this one. And then you get this one. This one's an inch bigger, 14 by 14. Blessed Grateful and pumpkins in a basket. Same thing, that same material. So they coordinate. On the couch, on an armchair, on a bed, guest room, whatever you want to do with them.
You could repurpose them and make them into the little flags as well.
Do whatever you want. 2 of them, both of them for $3. You could put them in a wooden frame and hang them. Put them on your door, hang them on your door. They don't have to be pillows. You've got a variety of things you could do. But both of them for $3. Then my last item I love. This is a wooden basket box, and it is decorated with real leaves.
Aww.
Now, you could create a faux arrangement with styrofoam and colorful leaves and such. You could line it with you could put like a small plastic container in here and make it a real planter. You cannot put any dirt or wood directly in this. It will not work. But you could line it with plastic and tin foil so it would not leak, or better yet, take another container, put it in. I do that a lot of times, and maybe it's plants you've already got, and then put this in the center of a table with plants, put a light arrangement. It is gorgeous. It was manufactured. And dimensions. What are my dimensions? The leaves are gorgeous, and they are real leaves. They're I don't know what they are.
That's cool.
It is 10 by 6 1/4, 4.5 inches tall. And it's real wooden basket. It's kind of like the wood that they make the the bushel baskets out of.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put this natural fiber roping, and then look at those leaves. They are dried leaves. They're beautifully done. This thing is gonna, if you take care of it, it's gonna last for a long time. Isn't that gorgeous? Just $4. But if there's no interest, that's fine. It will be back. And that's my 3.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm messaging my sister while I'm in between here. I think she's a little excited to see me. But anyway, number 6 is a start of $5 choice. And this here, my measurements on here. So the first choice is a little pink booty.
Oh.
And
Oh,
it has a narco on the bottom. Cute little planter. Or you could use it in a baby's bedroom, and you could put Q-tips, or you could put like Desitin sticking out of here, or different things, or for somebody that's having a little baby shower, you could make this into something with little gifties, sticking out the top of here. Be really cute. I love the bow. It is. I don't see anything going on with it. Let me just double check here. Oh, yeah, I do. I see. It looks like there's a hairline crack going just about to there. I saw it on the inside. There we go. You see that on the inside?
Yes, Mary Jane. The pillow covers have zippers.
yes, they do, Mary Jane, at the bottom.
Okay. And your other choice is this teddy bear.
Oh.
It's also a planter. I don't see any markings on this one. This is 6 inches tall. The little booty was 4 1/4 inches long. This has a little pink bow on it.
Your pillowcases are sold to Mary Jane.
Oh, goody. And I don't think I have Mary Jane's info, but I'll have to check when I'm done here. Otherwise, you'll want to send it to your info over to Randy.
What a face with those little eyelashes.
Yeah, and let me just check this one.
Hi,
Yeah,
Ellen.
I don't see anything with this one to call out. Check the paint. No, the paint looks real good. So your choice is between little booty or the bear.
Right, Alabama, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, those are pretty good. All right. And these are great to put a lot of stuff in for a little baby shower, or even giving the new mom a little plant. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'll look when I'm done here. But thank you.
And then she can turn you blue.
Yeah, I'll turn you blue. Must have been at the end. Go. All right. Now number 7. I'm going out of order. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
There we go. Number 7. I put the number 6 on top of the number 7, and then I confused myself. See how that works? Okay, this is a $4 start. Number 7. It's a Serbian wooden spoon, and then a tea towel inside. And the towel is 11. This is 11.5 inches long. Randy, your 2 hematite strands. Okay, fine. You got it. But here's how she looks. It looks like she's getting wool from the sheep and spinning. So you get the wooden utensil, which you can hang on a wall. And then you get the tea towel that has really nice hearts on it. And the red and white design. And it's still like new in the bag, so it would make a really great gift too. And it's number 7 for $4, a $4 start. Let me see what my last item here of the round is. Then I got to work on who made comments last week on the show, after the show, because if you put comments after the show today, then we'll do a drawing next week. And the winner gets a couple dollars off. Number 8 is $5. This is Formalities by Baum Brothers. It's a cake server. Formalities by Baum Brothers. Beautiful butterflies.
Ooh. Oh, that is gorgeous.
It's a little butterfly on the handle here. And it's a cake server. Well, you could use it to serve other things too, I suppose.
I can tell I'm going to get in trouble.
It's in great shape. I don't know. Make a great Christmas gift if you have somebody that likes butterflies.
Just have to wait an appropriate amount of time.
Whoops.
Okay.
Monica's in for $5.
I'm saved.
Yeah. And this is going to start you a new box, Monica. I was able to get the little books in on the side, but this won't fit. So we're going to start you a new box. And thank you. All right. And we can count it down to Monica.
With pleasure.
Oh, and Monica, Angie's Oddities could use your information. If you could please send her an email.
I also have that, Angie, because I could, if
I have the information.
it's okay
too.
with Monica, I can send it to you.
Yeah. All right. And it's sold to Monica, and let's get Uni back up here.
Well, let's see if you can. No, you can't see what I'm being held captive by.
A little fuzzy somebody?
She'll get mad. Yep.
Hello, little fuzzy. Oh, it reminds me of Lulu.
This is Quee. Oh, there you go. Thank you, dear. Boy, she was all happy until I moved, and she's like,
I don't mind to get that way too. It's like, again.
Usually when I'm on with Angie, she hears Angie, she'll come and get on me, and she'll be kind of looking at the screen like, who do I hear? So she knows, but yeah, she does look like Lulu, Angie. All right, for my first item this round, I have an opaline mini vase. I don't know who made this. It's a starting bid of $12. It is gorgeous, guys. Here you can see it is, the inside is like a pink, and the outside is like a light pink or white. And then it does have this little leaf on it. Now, of course, I've seen it suggested Murano. I've seen it suggested other stuff. I don't know. There's not enough about this for me to say one way or the other. But this leaf, and I don't know if it'll show it, it does glow selenium. It glows pink. It's not really showing it on here, but it glows quite pink when you hit it. It is hand blown. It does have the ground out panel, and it is small. I mean, it's not a huge vase. These always fool me when you see this flat top like that. I always wonder if this is kind of like a tumble up where it had some type of a cup or a lid. I don't know if it did. And I've had this for a while, so I have no idea. But the pink on it is beautiful. When you look through it in the light, you can see all of the fire because it being opaline. It is 4.5 inches tall. The opening is just a wee bit over 2 inches. So I'm going to say about 2 1/8. And so the base is probably about an inch, inch and a half. Well, inch and a half, I'm going to say. But very simple little vase. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on it at all.
That's gorgeous.
It is older, I feel, based off of the way the leaf is, the selenium glow it has in it.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
And then when you, like I said, when you look through it in the light, you can see right through this, and you can see all of the yellow, the fiery stuff, almost like Bristol glass as well. But it's just beautiful and well done. I wish I could have figured out who made it. Just not enough information for me
I
to
just
figure
love
it
that
out.
little touch on the outside. It's
Yeah,
gorgeous,
it's just
and then
really
it's got that
simple.
little.
Yeah, I mean, you can have it this way where it's just really plain, or all of a sudden, bam, hey, there's something there. It reminds me of a peach leaf, that shape. It's just very pretty and very clean too, guys. There is no dust included with this one. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. It'll come back in a little while. Come on, let me set you down. Be nice to me. No clinky. Reach all the way out there. All right, I'm going to do some glowies, guys. This is a beautiful Fostoria cup and saucer set. Let's see, don't get too fast typing, girl. Set of 2. And what I mean by set of 2 is there's 2 cups, 2 saucers. I'm gonna lower them. I had them up higher. I'm gonna do a buy it now of $30 for both. It's not a choice, it's both. Very simple pattern, guys. Fostoria Pioneer is what I believe this is. It's not marked. There is some, schmoozhy. My fingers have been all over this. They do glow like mad. Beautiful glow to them. These are from, let's see, they were made from 1926 to 1941. Here is the underplate. Excellent condition. No chips, cracks, or flea bites, although, like I say, there's schmoozhies that I need to wipe off. And again, the plate glows just as pretty as the cup. Try not to blind you with my black light, guys. Sorry. And so, let's see if I can do creative stacking here without dropping anything. There are both sets. And you can see they all glow beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful. If you like the really simple pattern, there's literally no pattern on these at all. Woohoo! This is why Uni doesn't stack things or hold too many things up. Angela's the talented one in the family. I know. You could do anything you wanted with these. Make them into a bird feeder with the seeds. Just display them in a beautiful. I would love to find all kinds of cup and plate stands where they have them, where they're set like that. I never find them though. There is a little bit of wear on these. You will see, they obviously did use them. So there's a little bit of discoloration water-wise. Now, I don't know if it's going to come off or not. I need to check. I haven't wiped these down yet. So it could very well just come off very easily. If not, then there is a little wear to it. But I like to disclose everything. So like right here on the, is it on the inside? Is that tape shmoozhy? Looks like there's a little nudge right there. But seeing no interest, we're going to pass because I'm going to set these down over here because I don't trust myself. Be like, no, don't drop the glowies. But staying in the same, at least, color scheme, my next item is an LG Wright. All right. And it is a compote. And I'm going to do this as a buy it now as well for $30. It's gorgeous, guys. This has two names basically kind of to it, two cachet names.
Oh, I see waffles.
It's
Oh,
LG Wright, made in the
wow.
1960s. It was produced by LG Wright for Fenton. It is
That is
called a beaded compote. You can see the beading pattern.
it
I love
reminds
the
me of a
pedestal.
sea anemone, the
Mhm.
shell.
Yep, I like the pedestal. A lot of times you'll see where it's like you could put your finger through it, but this is actually closed. It does not glow. There is no mark to it, but it is in perfect condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It's a
That
beautiful
is
green.
gorgeous.
Even if I get my shirt away from it, it's a beautiful, beautiful green. No damage to this, no micro scratch wear. No, I am not in Padden City. I am in Arkansas. Sorry, I forgot to say that at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I thought you did, but I wasn't sure if you did forget, but I was like, yeah, well.
Oh no, and the reason I get so excited over West Virginia glass is because my husband's from West Virginia, and I have been out there. It's beautiful country, and it's like my bucket list to go to Blanco and all the other things out there.
So many there too.
And the Museum of Glass out there. 4 3/4 inches tall. Let's see, at its widest across the top is 5.5 inches. And your base is 3 1/4. And I'm a glass nerd. We joke I'm the glass hoe, because that's pretty much most of what you'll see me. I'm out of my element when I don't show glass. I'm like, I don't know. So
but Uni makes jewelry, gorgeous wire wrap, and all those pictures you see up on that wall, she's also a bit of an artist. So make sure you ring her bell to catch the auctions that they have, because she will have a variety of things.
Yep. Oh, because by the way, yes, on the Thursday show with Brother John on his channel, which, like I said, I believe is noon 30 Central Time, I'm going to show a bunch of art.
Yeah.
I am going to show a bunch of my art.
When there is a 5th Sunday, I get to join them, and we do a jewelry extravaganza.
We do big jewelry sales. Let's see. If there is no interest, we can pass. And I think that was my 3. Was it 3?
Yeah.
I think so. I was adding that you ship from Arkansas, so.
I think. I know I had glowies. I had that green. What else did I have? Oh, the opaline.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Gotcha.
There's Randy.
Okie dokie. Now, normally, I don't have auctions on my channel. I'm with Becky, and I'm guests with other people. And I tend to, I guess, specialize in jewelry. It's often vintage, although I make my own jewelry too. And those pieces, in fact, I do have a piece of that today. But jewelry is my thing. Although different auctions, I have different levels of jewelry. So when Becky and I do Thursdays, that's when you see really nice stuff and vintage stuff, vintage costume, and same thing on Sunday. This is just fun day. Okay. So this is buy it now $3. What I have here are 5 bead woven stretch bracelets.
Oh, nice.
And you get all 5 for $3. So you've got, these are the red, white, and blue. So they're patriotic. Hi, George. Now, see, these just roll. You just roll them on the hand. They're going to fit about a 7. 6 to a 7. I don't think they'd go 8. So you get these 2. Then you get these 2, which is, that's a multi and then a gold. And then you get peacock.
Ooh.
So you get all 5.
Hola, George.
For $3. Hi, George. Great for young people. And
Monica's in it.
Monica says I'm snapping them up.
Mhm.
Oh, but it's 5. Yeah. I'm wrong. It was 5 for 3. So deal, Monica. You got all 5 of them for $3.
There you go.
Now the next item will be 5, but it won't be jewelry because I'm doing different stuff. I like to buy different stuff, and I love this next piece. I can't justify keeping it. This is a vintage shallow baking dish.
Oh, nice.
This was handmade by somebody because there's a signature, which I can't read, and the date is 88. So this is glazed ceramic. It is glazed. Yes, you can bake in it. And its dimensions are 10 by 8, 10 by 8, or 1. It's also an excellent serving dish. So if you have something, especially if you have like chicken, baked chicken, or something, this is an excellent serving dish for something that has juices that might flow all over a plate, or any kind of a casserole. But look, it's got pumpkins, so it's perfect for Halloween.
I'm going to say pumpkin bread squares with cream cheese frosting.
Oh, anything, but it is going to be food safe because it is glazed, and it's just a gorgeous piece, and it's only $5. Yeah, mashed potato stuffing, sweet tater casserole. I can't read. It almost looks like it says, Alina. It looks like A-M. I don't know. A-M-L-I-M-A. I can't make it out. But the year is 88. It was made in 88. Beautifully done. It was clearly molded, but it's beautifully done, beautifully glazed.
Ellen.
And just $5 for its beautiful serving dish. But you can actually bake in it. All right, setting that aside. Now we're really going to have fun. Buy it now again, $5. I couldn't resist getting this. Well, I got a lot of stuff. A lot. This is a framed piece, okay? And its dimensions are 14 by 10. And it just says Autumn Blessings.
Aww.
It's got I think that's Baltimore Oreo. Is that a Baltimore Oreo?
What it looks like.
So it's just a framed piece. It's for seasonal. They've got it on a twine.
That was the other one, Ellen. Goldfinch.
So I don't know. Yeah, I think the Baltimore has red. So that might be a goldfinch. But it's neat. So if you like this type of thing to decorate your home for the holidays, because it just says Autumn Blessings. So you've got 3 months you could have this up. Hang it over your mantle, whatever. You could actually hang it on a door, and it's only $5. Very sturdy. Just something fun.
Very nice. Nice frame.
And that is my, turkey left over. That's my 3.
Okay. I was changing the banners so that they say where you ship from. I didn't think about adding something like that, but hey.
Hi, Lucinda.
Well, hi, Lucinda. Yeah, I was working on who was commenting last week, and I got to find Lucinda's name on my little things. She commented, what was it, 3 weeks ago? That was when we had it. Okay, number 9 is a start of $10. And you get 2 wooden spoons. A little dust, apparently, too. Dust is free. but made in the USSR.
Ooh, beautiful decorative pieces.
So you get a ladle, a spoon, and this one still has the label on it.
Oh, wow.
Made in USSR. And this one is 10 3/4 inches long. And it's a ladle style. And I don't see any call
No,
outs
you
on
can't
it.
use those for cooking. They're just for decorative, but they're beautiful. Although sometimes they're glazed, you could use it for serving something like a salad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are glazed. But yeah, really, really pretty. This one is 7 3/4 inches long. And it's just $10. Start for both of them. You get both of them.
Oh, those are so neat.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
pretty.
tempting.
And see, and you've got the USSR, made in USSR, and then
Like the Matrushka does.
Russian writing. So I can't read that, but
Mhm.
thank goodness it says made in USSR.
I tried to learn Russian when I was a teen, and there was just no learning it. No way.
Yeah. Yeah, my nails turn from orange to green. They're chrome.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. You do kind of match my nails. Okay. All right, that was that one. Get my next one up here. Yeah. I don't know. I just saw those and I thought they were just so pretty. Number 10 is the start of $6. And it is these 3 angels praying.
Oh.
And these, they have their toes straight, their eyes are closed, and they're praying. This one looks like it's a little antsy because the little feet are not straight, little eyes are open. This little, halo's a little crookeder than the others. And this is kind of a light pale blue. I don't know if you can see that that's a pale blue. And there's the back. And I'm not sure who made these.
Very cute.
It has where it had a sticker here, but
yeah, that was probably the Made in Japan sticker.
Possibly. They're 3 3/4 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. Just so cute.
They are. They're adorable.
And they're all in one piece, so you don't lose one or two from the other.
Right.
You want to stick together. Number 10 for $6. Okay, let me put these up over here out of the way. And remember, if at any time during the sale anybody wants something.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, have that in a trinket box. Their names are Thoughtfulness, Kindness, and wonder what the other one's name. Mischiefness.
Mischief, yeah, or naughty.
Mischievous. No, it's probably something more like hope or. I think I got off on my numbers. I think I didn't show one. Oh well. I'll get caught up at the end.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah, my numbers are off. I'm sure I didn't show enough. But anyway, number 11. Oh, okay. This is actually Mark McCoy.
Nice.
It does have some crazing, and there is some pitting from where they made it, when they made it. Like right here.
Mm-hmm.
See that? But it is a ceramic shoe, like a wooden shoe shaped, a Holland shoe shaped, and then it has a rose on the top, a little planter. It does have crazing. You can see that. It's an older piece. This is Mark McCoy. There we go.
Very pretty yellow, guys.
Yeah. And just $10 for McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11. And why do I not have the link on here? That's odd. Let me measure it here. We have about 8 inches long. 8 inches long. Add that onto my sheet. 8 inches long. There we go. All right. Well, I don't see anybody coming in on it. Set this aside. And I'm going to get Uni back up here.
Okie dokie dokie.
Let's see what she's got.
My trinket box's name is Fill Me, right? Preferably with expensive gemstones.
I feel you.
All right. My next piece is another piece that I found this Saturday. It is an RS Prussia trinket box. Now, I don't know quite enough about RS Prussia to give you an age on this.
Oh, caring. Thank you.
But we're going to start the bid on this at 18. It's in gorgeous condition, and I'm going to hold the pieces up separately. This is the lid.
Oh, that's not young.
Beautiful. Little to no wear on that gold. You can see just little bitty places where there might be a little bit of wear to it. Kind of an off-white cream colored rose, and then kind of a pinky orange. The whole house is a trinket box, right? There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on this lid at all. Little schmoozy up here. But otherwise beautiful. I always double check on those corners. So that's your lid. Now here's your box. Pristine on the inside.
Okay.
No dirties.
RS Prussia was made in the late 1800s through World War I. Production primarily 1869 to 1910. This is an antique.
Okay. Oh, and guys, here I thought there was a schmoozy or something on my lid. It's not. It's on my screen. It's on my screen. I didn't clean my screen well enough.
That's funny.
But there is a little schmoozy right there. But you can see the beautiful gold on it. Now, let's see. These little things that you see hanging over, they did put the little felt tabs on there. And I believe one of these, yeah, here on the bottom with this felt tab, there is a little couple of nicks down here where the tab came off, so they nicked it. But there is your RS Prussia mark. And it's just beautiful, beautiful. Again, it has all of the same roses. The top one, you know, that kind of beigey. I got this at a good price too, so I was like, oh yeah, pass it on. It's a gorgeous trinket box. I used to sell quite a bit of trinket boxes, and I stopped for a while because I kind of really went overboard with the glass.
Oh, yeah.
And then now when I find stuff like this, I pick it back up again. It is 6.5 inches long, and it is 5 inches wide. In height with the lid on, it is about 2¼ inches tall. But I love all the detail that it has, all the beautiful flowers, that classic older kind of brownie smoosh color. I don't know how to describe it, but you can see it all behind it, you know, making the shadows behind it. Looks like another little bit of, it needs to be wiped off right there. Again, this, like I said, I found it Saturday and I haven't wiped it down or anything yet. So, but it's beautiful, in excellent condition for its age. The gold's in excellent condition for its age. I see Mary Jane at 18. I think that was a buy it now. No, it's a starting bid. Okay. Sorry. Forgot. Depth and dimension. Dimension, you mean, do you want length, width,
All
height?
of it. Length.
All of it again? Okay. On your depth, it is going to be 1 3/4 inches. On your height with the lid,
Hi, hubby.
is about 2 1/4 inches. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
On your length, it is 6.5. And on your width, it is 5.5. About
That's
5
good
1/2,
size.
5 1/4. It's a good size. It's just a super pretty piece. There's all your gold on it. Yeah, I had already measured it, but she might not have heard it, so we always have a lag.
Yeah, that's okay. We can always measure. It's like
All about the shadowing, depth and dimension on the shadowing. There you go. Yeah, it's beautiful. If there's no other interest, we can call it down to Mary Jane.
Let's do that.
Ow. Going
I know when
once.
I'm buying something, I hate it when they keep talking about it. It's just sell me the dang thing.
Right. I try not to, but I get way chatty sometimes about my glass. Well, this not being glass, one of those rare occasions. Thank you, Mary Jane. And I can get her info from you guys.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Where am I? Number 2. Well, it's not number 2, but 2 of this. We all can, though.
No, it doesn't, Angie. It only drives me crazy when you wait till the end and then you tell me the price.
We all get together, though, and we all start.
Oh, I got a box from you, Angie. Apparently, it came by UPS and it's sitting on a chair waiting for me to dig into it.
All right. This next one is going to be a Buy It Now 22, and this is a gorgeous piece. This is actually Bristol glass, guys. It is a Bristol glass vase. It does have a bit of the opaline glow to it, but just very faintly. And it's one of those rare things. You see it or you don't. Like right now, I'm looking through it. I can't see it. But I've seen it before when I've looked through it. Don't know. Beautiful bird. Look at the colors on that. The colors are still just so gorgeous on this. Beautiful pink flowers, beautiful green leaves. Now, this is the only place where it looks like some of the paint has disappeared. It could be they meant to do it like this, almost like a shadow. It could be it looked like this, and this is the place where it wore off at. I don't know. You can tell it is hand blown. It does have a pontil down there that was ground out. And it is, I'm going to say bud vase, because that opening is not very big. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous vase. I love picking up Bristol glass anytime I find it. 8 inches tall on the vase. And the opening across the top is 2 3/4. The base is 2 inches. I just love the bird. I love that there's no paint loss on the bird. Just very classic style. And see that could be that other side that I said might be missing paint. It could be because here it could be just like a shadowy painting, because you can see here on this side it has the same kind of thing. It's just beautiful. I got to keep moving it over because I have that spot on my screen. I'm going to have to clean my screen when I'm not on. Uh-oh, Lulu. What's the matter with Lulu?
Oh, her eyes are having trouble.
Ooh, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Well, definitely prayers for
It's
Lulu.
not
I'm gonna
good.
I'll have to tell Kui her twin is not feeling well. For my third item this round, this is another one. I don't know who made it, but it is gorgeous, guys. It is a paperweight. And I'm going to do a buy it now of $10. It has a beautifully polished base, guys. Leads me to believe somebody, a better maker made this, because usually with Chinese, you're going to see irregularities all over when they buff it out. They'll leave funkiness. This is perfect. It is in a perfect round circle. It is perfectly clear, gorgeous. It does have the bullicante, the bubbles inside of it, and then a beautiful, beautiful orange flower on the inside of it. Beautifully done. It does have some weight. Oh, that's $10. Let's see. I have it now. It's sold to Monica.
Monica got it.
Thank you, Monica. It's a gorgeous paperweight, guys. And
Beautiful price on that.
That was my 3.
Yuppie wuppie.
It was.
Thank you, Monica.
For those of you who don't know Angie's Oddities, she is a cat rescuer. She has a lot of kitties, and she loves them dearly, and they are all so lucky to be in her care. Well, guess what? Halloween's coming.
And
Just a
Lulu
few
likes to
more
come
weeks,
see
and the
us.
little goblins and gremlins and princesses and whatnots will be knocking at the door. Are you ready? Because I got the deal for you. How about a treat bowl? Now, this is a wood composite. It's not safe for raw food, although apples, that kind of thing, but you're not going to be putting loose cookies and stuff. But it's great for the packaged food. So this is a good size bowl, and I know I wrote down its dimensions, and I didn't. I think it's 12 inches across. Holds a lot, but guess what? It comes with goodies. So I have this little funky little Halloween bag, and it has stuffs in it. Okay, and what you get in it is this little funny plastic skull head. You get, these are little stickers. So there's a little wood painted black skeleton head and a little wood pumpkin. You could probably paint him. See, they have a little sticker on the back. Then you get one of these little silly plastic spider rings. Then here is this funny little, it's just a little pin, but it's got like sparkly, I don't know if it works or not. I'm not looking. Anyway, that little pin, and you get this Halloween witch pin that just so happens to match the bowl. All for $8.
Oh, that's so cute and such a good deal.
And it's I don't have kids that come to the door to give treats to, so it's perfect for, and it's gonna, it's sturdy. You can use it as a display, or you can use it to hand out the treats. It's a great bowl if you don't already have one.
Love the colors
and all the little goodies. And it's like I say, it's a wood composite. It's not like a Oh, it's not like paper mache or anything. It's gorgeous.
Get your treats from Randy. Get your treats.
Yeah. So anyway, only $8. Then the next item. Well, I saw this. I had to snag it. Who remembers the Black Panther movies? There was number 1, number 2, and unfortunately, the really great actor who played in the first one was suffering from, I think, an infection of some sort. Anyway, he succumbed to that and did not get to do the second one. But this is a little new with tag wristlet for the second one. Something about the Wakanda. So this is for the Black Panther 2. It's a little wristlet, and it still comes with its tag. And it was originally that much. Approved by Marvel. It just talks about stuff in the middle. But if you've got a kid that was a Black Panther fan, here's an adorable little bag. I'm calling it a wristlet, but I guess it's not a wristlet. It's doesn't have a strap. But you could put one on. They're easy to get. It's just a little cute little wallet bag.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Love the colors.
Hey, Johnny.
Okay. Then next I have a buy it now. For choice. I have some really pretty sheer scarves. They are not silk. So the first one is 26 by 27. It is a beige coral, and it is polyester. These are older scarves. So this is a square.
Looks like it's got some orange in it, though, too.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm calling it a peachy. It's sherbet. It's like sherbet color.
Nice.
So this could be used around your shoulder, like to make the tie, or on the head. Just a really pretty scarf. This reminds me of the kind of thing my grandmother had. It has it almost looks like it has very sheer. Very sheer. It has the hand turned edges. These are not
to put over her curlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sheer. Exactly, Oh, women went to the curlers, but they put something pretty over those curlers when they went. They just didn't go in pink foam curlers.
Right.
And then the second one is a long, thinner one. And this one is 56 by 17 inches. It is sheer. It is these gorgeous fall colors of browns and beige and greens. Great for doing up in your head, around your neck. And you can see how beautifully sheer it is. Now, see, we would wear these back in the 90s. They would go around the neck, and then you would have like a scarf tube, or you would tie it. And I've got a book on how to tie all kinds of bows and stuff. Or you could put it up like this. There's just so many things you can do. But these are just lovely older. I love the colors. Let me get it folded up so you can see it better. It's like a forest green. There's absolutely no tag on this. But it's like a forest green with beige and black and like a dark tan. Can you see the green? It's like a forest green.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It is gorgeous. And those are my 3.
Okay. Hide that. Fix the banner first. Here we go. All right, now I'm up here. So, okay, I put everybody in that commented on our first Monday show that we had. And I'm going to see, we have, well, Randy did, remember.
Woo!
Lucinda, Debbie in Oregon, Katie Berg, George, and Bonnie's Creative Gifts, and Tex-Mex.
Woohoo.
And so you're all going in here. Set off to the side here. I think I got one. Bonnie's Creative Gifts. You're going to get $2 off towards any purchase.
Yay, Bonnie.
Woohoo, Bonnie.
Leave a comment after the show. Today is over. Go back and leave a comment, and any type of old comment. We're not real particular there. And we'll get you in the drawing for next week. We have it. Copy and paste is not trying to work. I don't know why. There we go. Woohoo. Yeah. Congratulations. And these are more by Johnny Hart. More of the BC glasses. But this is going to be for each glass, because two are the same and one's a little bit different. So I just don't know what people would want here. These are a little bigger glass. So these are 4 inches tall. Let me just show like the height difference between these two. This is going to be the caveman on the wheel.
Oh, goodness.
And these are the smaller ones that have the anteater.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the height difference on these. Just set that back. But I have 2 that are like this, and one that his body was, and he was colored in. So it depends on what you like. And these do have the indents in the side, the pinched, and they're rocks glass, and it's BC comic strip. This is a caveman from 1970s. And I do have 2 that are like this that aren't colored in. And then the one that's colored in. And they're $4 each. And if you want all 3, I would do $10 for the 3.
Deal alert, deal alert.
Okay. So $10 for all 3 if you want all 3 together. All right. Let's see. My next one up here. Not sure I pinned those either. There, I'll pin it and then I'll let it go. Oh, anyway. All right. Next, I have some bears, and they're going to be $8, and they're Snuggle Babies sculptures. They're from 1988, number 13, and they have such cute, expressive faces.
Oh, yes, they do. Oh.
You've got one sitting and one standing. They do have the Snuggle Babies on them. So both of them have that. And this guy is 4.5 inches tall. And the texturing on these are just so neat.
He looks like he got into the honey pot.
I know.
Wasn't me, Mama. Brother did it.
This one's 5.5 inches long. They're in great shape. It's so cute.
Right, Lucinda.
Yeah, and these would make a really, really nice Christmas gift too. If you have somebody that likes little,
You know, and a kid would love those in their room. A kid like to collect figurines. They're adorable, either boy or girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that this has little feet that are
little toes.
got
Yes.
toes on the feet.
We'd
And
be
then if you
hiding
really
from
wanted to
Glenn.
have fun, you could stick toilet paper bits to the fanny of the one standing up like the Charmin commercial.
Yeah, that would be funny. All right. Don't see anybody in for those. But, you know, if you change your mind, you can always say so anytime in chat, or we're going to have a recap at the end. So they'll be coming back. All right. Get my next one here.
Wicked minds think the same, don't they, Lucinda?
Well, imaginative minds. We'll just go.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
Funny. Number 14 is $5, and it is for a collection of spoons, basically. They're Collectors Guild. And here's the first one. And they're the states. So this is Delaware. This is Delaware on it. This is American Collectors Guild and the Heritage Collection. So we've got Delaware. Then we've got Massachusetts. I just say that very slowly because I tend to say it wrong. And it comes out with a naughty word in the middle. So can't have that, you know. Okay, and we have New Hampshire. See, and it's got like the shape of the state in the spoon. And then the name on there. Okay, and we have New Jersey.
Those are nice spoons.
I remember in the 60s, it was very popular to collect the little smaller than this, and they often had enamel. And when you went to visit any state, there would be a souvenir shop, and you could get these spoons for souvenir spoons, and they had this special rack, and they'd have they had 50 slots, so they could collect all these spoons.
This one's Connecticut. And the last one is Vermont. But you know, another good thing about these is if you didn't really collect spoons, but maybe you have a child that likes to play tea
Yeah.
party, you know, good little spoons for that too.
Well, you could use those. They could be served, you know, like with
yeah.
coffee. It's a little coffee spoon just to stir your coffee. Yeah,
so you get all 5 of them, or all 6 of them for $5. They're 4.5 inches long. And that's number 14. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get caught back up and show number 15 now.
Go for it. I was wondering if you were going to or not.
Just so I don't have to do it at the very end. And number 15 is going to be a choice. And see, I think they start at $5 too for the choice. There we go. Yeah. I don't even know how I missed one, but that's okay. I probably got busy talking about something, you know, and it went right out of my head. And, you know, counting to 3 is so difficult too, you know.
Right.
It's just so hard. I don't know what happens. Get started. So the first ceramic item is this beautiful little basket.
Oh, that is so pretty. That
Made in
reminds me of
Japan.
Paul.
And this is only 4 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. Very, very pretty. That's the first item.
The glaze reminds me of Hall and McCoy. That's, you know, the way they
I
did
know.
things.
It really
And
does.
the color, yeah.
And this is the second item. It's a little basin and pitcher. And it is Athena, made in USA.
Upside down, I think.
Yep. So it is marked, and it has purposeful crazing look to it. So it's not really crazing. It's how they did kind of a paint thing to it when they
Like
glazed
a marbling. Yeah.
it. Yeah, and then it's got these little roses. And this is 3.5 inches tall with it put together. And you've got the roses on here. Hi, Stephanie. And then your third choice is this porcelain creamer. It's
Oh,
that's an
2.5
old one.
inches tall. It's in great shape. It isn't marked. You've had a sticker on it. Who knows way back when.
Mm-hmm.
But that's your choices. So your choice would be between creamer, we'll just say basin, or basket.
Basket, basin, or pitcher.
Yeah.
A pitcher's an old one too.
Yeah.
Very.
Oh, yeah.
You can
It is.
imagine them using that for tea service, the cream for the tea.
See, we normally
This
think
one's
of
this is
creamer
porcelain.
for
You can
coffee.
get my finger.
No, the all this stuff came from England or was started by England, and they put milk in their tea. So that's what the creamers were for. It's only us Americans and other countries that drink coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you could use it to put other little things too. You know, a little bit of chocolate syrup.
Yeah,
You're gonna have
maple
ice cream
syrup.
or maple syrup. This one's marked made in Japan.
I've had cranberry syrup on pancakes. It is so good.
Mm-hmm.
This is marked Athena, made in USA. And then this one is not marked, but I'm sure it's older. Okay. I don't see anybody in for those. So that was my 4.
It's,
It's, okay.
your channel.
That's right.
So I'm allowed to make boo-boos. Okay, we're going to go back to uni, though.
Okay, it's your channel and you can make rules if you want to, or ignore the rules if you want to. You do anything you like. All right, guys, I have a beautiful little Fenton bell. It's going to be a buy it now of $15 whole. It's gorgeous, guys. Very delicate, very small. It is hand painted and it is signed on the inside. I believe that says C. Smith is who it is signed by. There was a little bit of sticker schmooze right there. At least I think that's sticker schmooze. Yes, I can feel it. It's sticker schmooze. Hand painted little grapes, little flowers like pansies, purple motif. Gee whiz, girl, you cannot speak. This down here, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it's a very light pink. And then let's see, does it come up on the top? No, not on the top. It does not glow, guys. It's not custardy. It's just the oh my goodness, I can't think of the word. Anyway, the pattern is called Pansy and Berries. And I think based what I looked on the artist, this is about 1980s time frame. It is small. I'm going to say this is probably no bigger than about 3.5 inches tall. It is, Stephanie. It's gorgeous. Actually, no, it's 4.5 inches tall. It fooled me. It is 2.25 inches wide. So it's a pretty delicate little bell. You can see where it fits on my hand. It's like fits right in the palm of your hand. Not big at all. And it is gorgeous. I grabbed it because, well, it actually came in a lot of other items that I bought. And nobody seemed to want this in the lot. They were like, I guess they were after some other piece. And I thought, well, why not? I knew what it was. I mean, I knew it was a Fenton, but I was like, it's a gorgeous little piece. It needs a home.
Yeah.
There, you get a little closer, and you can kind of see the hint.
Kind of a purple flower.
Yep. Pansies and grapes. Or pansies and berries. Sorry, I'm saying grapes. I guess that could be a raspberry.
That could be a flower, too.
Pansies and berries. Because there's the pansy. Almost looks like it has a bird face in it. And then there's the berry and then the little leaves.
See, and when I first saw that, I was thinking of like a dahlia that has all the little things that come out.
Yep. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on the bell. See, I miscounted when I pulled my stuff and I ended up with an extra item. I'm like,
well, you can show it. Who cares?
Yeah, sneak it in there.
Worried about it.
Go ahead.
Okay. This little basket fooled me because I am so used to other little baskets being Duncan Miller, different names, that finding out that this is a Cambridge was kind of interesting.
Oh.
It's going to be a buy it now of $10. It is, and I promise you guys, I know it doesn't look quite pink, light pink, but it is a very light pink. It's coming across as a little bit darker, more of an ambery pink. But it is Cambridge. It does have the mark on the bottom. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right here inside of that triangle.
Those are hard to see. Cambridge.
Yeah. So when I got it, I didn't look at that. I was just like, ooh, a basket. And I grabbed it, got it home, and that's when I found out about it. This is pre-1958. How pre-1958? Don't know. Yeah, in person, it is, I don't know if this will, see, my camera's kind of like darkening it up.
Yeah, it is like a peach.
Yeah, it looks peach.
Yeah, because on camera, it looks a lot darker than what I see when I'm looking at it right here. And I put it down. It's like a light pink. But this shows that peachy color. So,
and I think we're seeing the light that we're seeing. It's an iridescence on it.
That
And I
could be
think that we're seeing the iridescence, which makes it look darker and more peachy.
Yep. See, that's with the light hitting it.
It's
So
pretty either way.
It's pretty peachy pinky. But it's super cute. It is small. Like I say, it's a smaller basket. At its tallest, it is 3.5 inches tall. At its widest, it is 4 1/4 inches wide. So it's just a cute little basket. It won't fit on my head. My head's not that small. Could you imagine if my head was that small?
Oh, trust me, she puts glass on her head.
Yeah, I do.
If I dangle necklaces, she puts glass.
Yeah, and then you hold the glass to your forehead. It's good for headaches. It's kind of cool.
Unicorn.
Unicorn horn. Yeah, no, it's like that, Lucinda. There's nothing heavy on them. I've redone them.
Okay, you need to put a sign up there, a sign in the middle that say, no, it's not going to break.
It won't break, I promise. Yeah, I know. That's why I had my screens up before, because they said there are those caca plastic shelves that if you blow air on it, oh my God, it's so, and I haven't taken them off and tried to re-straighten them. So, but all of the stuff up there is lightweight. It's not going to break. It's not going to fall down. Believe me, I don't want it to fall down. The cleaning I'd have to do. All right, for my last item, this rounded for the show before the replay. This is a gorgeous Fenton bowl, and it's going to be a buy it now 26. It is stellar, guys. The iridescence is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It is a cobalt base, but the iridescence is gorgeous. And then here you see the inside. Now,
it's the design inside.
Beautiful. This pattern is called the pepper plant pattern. 1911.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, 1911. It is hard to find in this color. A lot of people confuse this with the blackberry pattern for some reason. That's what they had it identified as when I bought it. And then I looked it up because I went straight to Doty. I'm like, I know that's not the blackberry pattern. Went to the Doty website, found that it was the pepper plant. Saw, just beautiful. The iridescence is just fantastic. Complete oil slick, purples, blues, greens, golds. I love this piece. See the gold there.
What's the Doty website? I haven't heard of that.
Type in David Doty. And they have a list of generally all of the patterns. They'll give you kind of a price reference. They'll tell you facts about the pattern. Not just Fenton. They'll show Imperial. They cover it all, even the Australian pieces, all of it.
How do you spell Doty?
D-O-T-Y.
D-O-T-Y. Okay, thank you.
2 3/4. And if you can't find it, let me know. I'll send you the link because I have it on speed dial in my collection folder. Yeah, it's Doty, D-O-T-Y. They made that website the page, and it's like the go-to page. Yeah, there you go, Lucinda.
There you go. We'll take the other one out so we don't get confused. There we go.
But this is just, I love the rib on it. No issues with this. I mean, you can see, obviously, it sat somewhere. There's whatever, but
you see, that's how you age glass.
Mm-hmm.
Quite frankly, that's how you can tell the older pieces.
I want to see that.
You want that.
So yeah, because that's my thing is I collect Carnival, and this is just something that
I know.
Usually if I see it and I see a good piece or I see a pattern that it's not common, I don't see it all the time, I will grab it up in a New York minute. But that was my 3.
Well, go ahead and show the extra one.
Yeah. Oh, the extra one? Oh,
yeah.
Show the orphan child.
Yeah, the orphan child. I showed this the other night, guys. This is a gorgeous little piece. It's a Hofbauer Birds piece.
Oh, people like those.
Did you say
Yeah,
hot flower bird piece?
Hofbauer.
Oh,
Hot
off flower.
Yeah, bird piece.
Hofbauer.
I thought she said hot flower.
Hot flower. It could be. Could be. This is gorgeous, guys. This is a little trinket dish. I have gotten this before and sold it, and it had a chipped beak because when I bought it, the lady dropped it.
Oh my goodness.
But I still bought it. She took money off of it, but I still bought it and sold it. And of course, I did disclose that it was broken. This one has no issues. You'll feel a little roughness on their beaks, but it's not. I've gone over them with a fine tooth comb. It's not chipped. All of the sawtooth edges, yeah, all the sawtooth edges are gorgeous. This is 24% lead crystal. It is German lead crystal. Hofbauer birds are very popular. Every time I see them, I grab them because people love them.
People do love them. And trinket dish makes a great, great Christmas gift or a gift for anything. You can always put a little piece of jewelry inside them and, you know, wrap it up and give it as a gift.
You could put one of those LED tea lights in and it would be gorgeous glowing.
Yeah, I was thinking
or fairy lights.
Mm-hmm.
It is 5 inches tall.
They have the color changing ones too.
Yeah. And at its widest, 3 inches wide. And then the little base is about 1 3/4. But I pick them up all the time.
Yeah, and the birds being on the bottom stem too, those are neat.
Yep. And it's always their beaks. That's the first spot that gets chipped.
Yeah, those look good.
Always. But we'll pass on that one. And that was my final item. Thank you, guys.
That was your orphan.
The orphan.
Okay.
All right. Last round before recap. Okay. Yeah. I have a mother of pearl set. Now, these did not come to me together. I put them together. So the first part of the set is this gorgeous mother of pearl stretch bracelet. It is a size 8. I wear a 7, but you can see it works beautifully on me. I like it loose. And basically it's stretch. The pieces are together, but just isn't that exquisite? And if that wasn't good enough, it just so happened that I already had a pair of mother and pearl in sterling earrings.
Nice.
And look, do they not look like they were made for each other?
Yep.
So these are sterling, mother of pearl, and to me, they just go with that like crazy. I can't wear pierced earrings anymore. I have to sell mine.
Those do look great together.
They do.
But is there a chance that you might, in case somebody doesn't want one or the other, that you might sell them separately?
I'll be honest, the earrings would be $15 by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're getting a deal to get both for $15.
Right.
Yeah, well, they're not for sale, but I got them on Amazon.
It reminds me of the Barbies, little hangers.
Yeah, I got them on Amazon. I wish, and I'm going to drill holes. I wish there were some little holes here so I could put 2 sets of earrings. They've got these little doohickeys up there, but the earrings will slide. But I think I'm going to sit down with a candle and a hot piece of something, and I think or a drill, and I'm going to drill more holes so I could have 2 pairs of earrings or have them closer together.
Doesn't your Dremel have
this is a gorgeous, I love this bracelet. It is so lightweight. It's pieces put together, and so that's what it looks like. And boy, you're really, this thing has so much color in it. It has so much pink with the green. It is just gorgeous.
Well, and then the way they did the cuts on it on the top to make it just catches the light.
Because it's mosaic. They made the mosaic and then they cut it into the shapes. The bracelet itself should be $15.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is not some cheap little, shell bracelet. This is a really nice quality mother of pearl bracelet with
And if you
sterling earrings.
if you'd only wear the earrings, you could always give the bracelet as a gift. Or if you only like the bracelet, you could give the earrings as a gift.
Yeah, it's a great gift set. But if nobody wants it, yeah, it's okay. It'll come back.
I know. So sad, mother of pearl. Oh, Lucinda is one.
Oh,
Lucinda,
okay. Well, hey, everything's quiet now. Lucinda, you got yourself a gorgeous set.
I'll put in the soul to Lucinda.
Because everything is buy it now on Monday.
For you, yeah.
For me.
I decided to do mine starting bid. I'm sorry.
And I'm so glad for it to find a home because I've had it for months and months and months. And so I'm glad. And I tend to, I just don't I can't just keep showing something over and over. So it's like, okay, I showed it a few times. The right person isn't there. I set it aside. Months and months later, I bring it back out again and voila, the right person will show up. Oh, and that's fine, Lucinda. That's gorgeous. I mean, that would be perfect. I didn't want to redo it, but you could. That would be wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
You probably could even take out a piece and make a pendant. If you put spacers in with a clasp, you could probably take one of those pieces out and make a pendant.
Oh, yeah. That would be pretty.
That would be so easy to do. Except you'd almost have to take, because they fit. But anyway, still with spacers, it would be gorgeous. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
All right. What was I typing? Another buy it now, $5. Okay, so this is a name brand. It is 16 inches. It is toggle. But I suppose you could extend it some bit. It's a Cookie Lee. Here's the back. Up there at the top, there's Cookie Lee. And what Cookie Lee has done is used a gold wash. And this is the pendant. It's got these, they're glass. And they turquoise glass. And it's just cute. And it's on a toggle. But it's just, if you like a little touch of gold and turquoise, this is a gorgeous little pendant.
That is really neat.
That's what I love to do, Lucinda. I love remaking stuff.
Right, Ellen? And you could use this as a two-way.
No! Why not wear it both ways?
Yeah. Reversible is what I wear.
You don't, yeah, wear it both ways. Weigh this out. You could.
That's the way I try and wrap some of my stones. I try to wrap them
this way.
Do either side.
And I was just going to see. No, they don't glow. No glowies.
No
George,
glowies.
no glowies. Although the mother of pearl glowed like crazy, but no. Anyway, so there is the Carol Lee. Now, last piece is something I made many years ago. Homemade. Now, I experimented. I started making jewelry in 2010 when I stopped making the Christmas egg ornaments. And I sat and watched jewelry television, Jewel School. And I followed every technique, every style of stuff there was. And I experimented and did things. And like, we have a lot of people in the reseller world who are fantastic with knitting and crocheting. I can't crochet worth a hoot, but I can crochet wire. Probably because it's stiff. When you get that old flimsy fabric, it's just, I lose stitches like crazy. So this is, and what I would do is I had tons and tons of check beads. And so one of the things I experimented with was check beads on wire. It is craft wire, but it is non-tarnish and it is non-reactive. In other words, it won't irritate you. This is 26 inches. And what I have done is I did multi-strands of little teeny 2 millimeter check beads on each little strand. Then I put them together with the bead cap, and then I put them on a chain. So what I would do to put them on a chain is I also bought a whole bunch of these plain necklaces, and I simply would cut them in half, and they already came with the extender and so forth. But so here is the necklace. And I just would string them randomly. So they would just come on as they wanted. And these are all glass, variety of colors, check beads. And let's see, this is like a single strand. And you can tweak them too. You can fluff them up. That's the beauty of wire. You can fluff them and make them fluffier or, less so. But I just love, and I made bracelets. And they catch the light gorgeously. If you look on I do have some of my crochet work on my Etsy store. And I would specialize in making cluster collar necklaces on 16 and 18-inch neck wires. And I'm going to make some more of those. I need to get back into doing that because I love it.
Right.
And then one of these next Sunday or Mondays, I'm going to have nothing but jewelry I made.
That's nice.
Well, it looks pretty because it kind of has a feel of an illusion necklace. And you can make it shorter if you want, but the idea is I like things to hang. Hold on. I like things to hang down around there. But you could also, make it and actually have it up there.
You make a lovely headband as well.
I know. I'll have to make one of those. It's a little bulky, but oh well,
Oh, no, you could do that. Pin it into your hair beautifully.
Well, the closer we get to Halloween, look out. So anyway, that's my 3. It will return. On to Becky.
All right. You get too busy looking at your stuff.
That's a good thing.
I do it too.
I know. I'm supposed to be working on putting my stuff in the comments and all that stuff. No, not me. Okay. Go. Okay. Number 16 is a start of $5. And it's this anchor hocking piece. And it's like a pressed glass piece. And it's an oblong divided dish. It's 10 inches long. It's got a star fan in a design. Back. And it's all in good shape. I don't feel anything on these. Just run it around the center here. Just make sure. Yeah, no, I think one thing I feel is in the making. Yeah, that's the mold line. Okay. This is a mold line right here. See on there. But this would be great to put. You could put 2 different kinds of pickles, black olives, green olives. So it's divided. So it keeps them separate.
Pine cones, holly berries.
Oh, yeah. You put cranberry sauce on one side and, I don't know, mandarin oranges on the other. Who knows?
There you go.
It's number 16, And just $5 start if anybody's interested. This beautiful green piece. Great for the holidays coming up. I thought somebody would really like to use that. And okay. Get my next item up. There we go. Number 17 is $6. And this is Peter Rabbit and sparrows.
Oh,
A little bank.
Oh,
This is sparrows. And it does not have its, cork or whatever.
well, you can put some tape over it.
You do whatever there. And it is Wedgwood. And it's 1991. It's got Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter, The World of Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit. That's what that circle says. And then it says a little bit here, it says, Peter gave himself up for lust and shed big tears, but his sobs were overheard by some friendly sparrows who flew to him in great excitement and implored him to exert himself.
oh.
It's just really cute, really whimsical. And this would be cute in,
Right.
for a baby's room. Put, maybe some little change in it or.
Well, I think with little kids, especially, you need to sort of do little, not like what I think if
Start
a child steps
dating.
up to try to help mama without being asked, you give them a hug and a kiss and reward them with a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then they can put it in there. It should be for the unexpected, not, an allowance and stuff. But I think that they should be rewarded when they do things of their own thought to be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not just because they'll get money.
Yeah, but I just thought it was so cute. And it's The World of Beatrix Potter. And it's Peter Rabbit. And who doesn't love a good Peter Rabbit?
So classic.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Patty Rose.
Patty Rose.
Hey, Patty
Good
Rose.
timing. Got
What?
just here in time for the recap.
Oh, Ellen, that's cool.
Aw.
Oh, how cute, Ellen.
Okay, now I have something a little bit different. Number 18. And it could be used for crafting or assemblages or they're actually to hold little candles. So you can see they have little holes in them here.
Oh, like a
And-
birthday set.
Yeah. They're little soldiers.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
for a little boy's birthday.
Little toy soldiers, yeah. But you could also use them for an assemblage. So you've got white and green and yellow and red. This one's pink, and then we've got 2 blue down here. So there's 10 of them all together. They're 2.5 inches tall.
Yeah, or
They're
a little
from the
girl that's into it,
1960s Japan. Or if you're doing a theme on maybe the Nutcracker or whatever.
Yep, that's what I was going to say.
Excuse me. Pardon me. It waited till I'm on here.
MJ's in at 10.
Oh, thank you, MJ. Yeah, I thought they were pretty neat. I just kind of put them on this little card to hold them safe. And if MJ's the only one in, we can certainly
No, she just
Oh yeah, the ones on the bottom were upside down
Yeah, they're upside
because
down.
she didn't have room for all of them.
But they're little on little toothpicks, like. See?
To stick in the cake.
Yeah. I was just trying to keep them all together on one thing. And sold to MJ. And thank you, MJ.
Woohoo.
All right. And that was the last item of the sale. We'll bring us up. And so now we're going to do the recap. And we're going to have Uni come up first. And she's going to do her recap and tell us where she's going to be. And maybe again where she ships out of. You never know.
Yes. Yes, I'm in Arkansas. Arkansas. I forgot to say that. Let me get all this. And you might have to remind me because I'm going to be like, showing all these things. Hey, Uni, tell them where you're going to be. I don't know. Okay. My first item in the recap. This is Paden City. It was a flashed footed compote. It is missing the lid. It is $15. It is gorgeous. Let's see right briefly. Quick measurement. I should have wrote my measurements down. 6 1/4 inches tall, 6 1/2 inches wide. Beautiful piece, guys. So $15. Just you can put cranberry if you want it. My next item, I'm getting the heavy items out of the way first. You can use the keyword Heisey for this or just cornucopia. This is Heisey glass. It is a cornucopia. It'll be $25. This was made about 1920 to 1930. I don't know if it'll show it, but it does have the manganese glow to it. It does have a little green glow. Of course, there you go. It's not my shirt, guys. Beautiful piece, $25, cornucopia. And it does have some weight to it. Let's see. My next one is this little opaline glass vase. It is a mini vase. The leaf does glow a bright pink, so it does have selenium in it. It's $12. Very pretty. Pink on the inside. You can see the fire when you look through it into the light. You can see the beautiful fire because of the opaline. Beautiful little vase. Again, that's $12. This one is a beautiful souvenir basket from 1921. It does say Sarah on there. This is flash glass. Beautiful little basket. It is $30, and the handle and the bottom do glow green. And I believe this was from like the 1921 Chicago's World Fair, I believe. $30 for that one. No clinking. That's not nice. No clinking. I have this little clown alert. This is a little Mosser glass kind of clown or jester type of thing. It is from 1983. It's marked Mosser on the back. And it does glow green. It turns green when you hit it with the black light. And this is $12. You can just say Mosser or you can say clown, whatever you would like. I have a cute, clear little bird. Don't know who made him, but I believe it's a good maker because that polished bottom is just gorgeous. It is $6 for the little bird. I have a new Martinsville little small platter. The pattern is Janice. Well, you could call it a bonbon dish. Silver City did the gold overlay. John would like the bird. Okay, I got you, John.
John wants the bird.
Gotcha.
You're going to give John the bird again.
We won't discuss it. Beautiful little platter, guys. Silver City did do the gold overlay. 22 karat gold. It is $25. Beautiful little platter. So $25. Just put bonbon if you're interested. My next one is the underplate for a Jeanette cream and sugar and other dish, basically for your table. This is a beautiful platter. It is $10. The gold is in excellent condition. I'm going to say 1950s time frame. Yeah, like a condiment tray. I was going to keep it back and try and find, the cream and sugar to go with it. But all the cream and sugars I found, the gold is in ugly condition on them cream and sugars. And this is just gorgeous. So it is $10. You can say platter.
Yeah.
If you're interested in that.
You can put cheeses on it or candies or cookies.
Yeah, anything you would like. This one is gorgeous, guys. This is a Duncan and Miller. You can say Duncan for this one. It has the silver, by Silver City, the silver overlay. They did etch the flowers, and then they did the silver overlay on it. It is in great condition. If you want to polish it, you can polish it. I will not. It does have micro scratches. This is $28. It does glow faintly green. It does have the manganese glow. This is called the Canterbury pattern, and it is a cake plate. And it is gorgeous. So for this one, just say Duncan. Let me get my stuff safely down. I'm almost done, guys, I promise. Safe. I have, this is a beautiful LG Wright done for Fenton in the 1960s. This is a green beaded compote. This is what they say. Yes, this is gorgeous, guys. It is $30. Beautiful ruffles. I'm going to say, what, about 6-7 inches tall on this. And the color's green. It does not glow. And it was done in the 1960s.
Gorgeous.
It is a beautiful, if green is your thing, this is something to get. And you just say, you can say Fenton on that one. I have a Bristol glass, so you would say Bristol on this one. It is gorgeous. It has the hand-painted birds and flowers. It is old. I don't know how old. $22 on this. It was hand-blown. The pontil is ground out. Beautiful style of bud vase. I think this is, what, about 9 inches tall. So $22. So just say Bristol on that one. The last item that I showed, the Hofbauer birds. Beautiful trinket dish. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. $15. The sawtooth is in excellent condition. The birds are all in excellent condition. Get the top back on there. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is lead crystal, German lead crystal. $15 for the Hofbauer bird trinket. I'm not going to get all of them out, but this is Fostoria Pioneer. It is a teacup and saucer set. There are 2 teacups, 2 saucers. For the set, it is $30. And it does glow beautifully. Beautiful uranium glass. These were made from 1926 to 1941. So it is a set of 2 cups, 2 saucers for $30. So just say glowy. This one, just say Bell. It's a Fenton Bell. It is signed by the artist, C. Smith. Beautiful. The pattern is called Pansies and Berries. 1980s, I believe, on this. And this is a small bell, so we're doing $15 on this one. So you can see it's not very big. So just say Bell if you're interested in that. This is a little Cambridge basket. Since it looks more peachy, I'm just going to say peachy pink. Because that's the way it's coming across on here. To me, it comes across as a lighter pink. $10 for the Cambridge mini basket. You can see it's not that big. And then last but not least, this beautiful, we'll do this one, say Pepper, if you're interested in this one. This is a gorgeous Fenton basket or hat, whatever you want to call it. It could be a hat, I guess. 1911, guys. Beautiful iridescence on this. It does have the cobalt base. $26 on this one. The pattern is pepper plant. That's why I said call it pepper. It's
An
gorgeous.
antique.
Yep, it is an antique, and you can see how big it is. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And that was my last item for the recap. Okay, again, Uni ships from Arkansas, since Uni forgot to tell you that. So I'm like Randy. I'm kind of right in the middle. Shipping's good. Let's see. I invoice via PayPal. I ship with Pirate Ship, obviously. So what I pay is what you pay. I usually invoice every Sunday. But if you need more time, let me know. Or if you need it sooner, let me know. Email me. I always answer my emails. I'm on it. Believe me. Unless they go to spam. But I do check my spam now since I've had issues. Let's see. The rest of this week, I will be on tomorrow evening on Angela Isaac Vintage and More channel with Angie's Oddities and Al's Full Shelf Shop. Yay, I said it without messing it up. We should be on, I believe, at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. So catch us for that, 6 p.m. Central Time. Let's see. On the 16th, which is Thursday, I will be on with my brother John, the reseller. I believe that is noon we will be on Thursday. And I will be bringing artwork and maybe even some jewelry. Not sure yet, but I know I'm bringing artwork for sure because people have asked about it.
And John and Ann, if you're still in here, or Angela, you can drop those links if you'd like. You can always do that.
Yeah, color sister unprepared to drop links.
Yeah, John
sister,
likes to do it though.
John loves to do it.
Yeah.
On Friday, we should be having, I believe we're having the sister sale, but that's a little up in the air. Got to talk to sister about it. We might need a little day off because she's got some big happenings going on with her family this weekend. So we're going to discuss. And other than that, then I'll get into next week. Well, I'll tell you about next week when we get closer to Friday because I'll get all flustered and confuzzled. But anyway, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for looking at my items, and thank you everyone that purchased, and we appreciate you.
Well, and thank you for being here too. We appreciate
Thank you for inviting me, guys.
Okay, and here's Randy.
Okay. Recap time. All right. Now, normally on a recap, I reduce prices, but I'd already done that. I'm like already as low as I can go for Mondays because that's Bargain Monday. That's what I do. So the first thing I had was a set, $5. Now this is for anybody who's a Red Hat Association. Red Hat lady. It's a necklace with purple and red plastic bicones, cute little metal the hat, and the matching pierced earrings. Now, if you don't go to those kind of things, but you know somebody that does, maybe you got a crazy grandma or aunt, who's very into it. Here's a great little gift, $5. And all you have to say is Red Hat. Then where was I? That sold. Oh, yeah. I think this is gorgeous. It's only $4, people. This is a wooden basket. It's the same kind of basket that they would make. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, it's lightweight wood, trimmed with real cording, but these are real leaves. Look at this. It is so gorgeous as a fall decor piece. And I know I had written it down, but it's not there. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just $4. Now you could use it. If I didn't think my cats would chew it, I would put a plastic container inside, and you can get little thin plastic containers, probably at like a Joann's or especially a florist place. And you could put either plants in here or set plants in containers in here. You could use it for the center of a table decor. I just think it's gorgeous with these. And they're not on there haphazardly. They're beautifully done. You know, you keep it, you treat it nicely. This will last for years. It's probably been around for years. Oh, I know, the same wood that they make like the bushel baskets out of. So anyway, $4 for the leaf basket. Where am I going to put it? Okay, put it over there. Next is, this is a apparently handmade casserole dish, and it is only $5. Its dimensions are 10 by 8 by 1. It's got pumpkins. It is oven safe. You can bake in it or serve in it. And it was made by somebody. There's their signature, which I can't read, and it was made in 88. It is beautiful. I don't cook for Thanksgiving. I don't have people over. So it doesn't make sense for me, but it might for you. Beautiful piece. You could even put a dessert in it, using it as a serving tray. And that is only $5. Next, again, $5. This is a 10 by 14 framed autumn blessings. So if you're the kind of person, we decided this was a goldfinch, and if you're the kind of person that decorates for autumn, this is it. Now, here's the thing. Okay, maybe somebody's looking at it and says, oh, I like that, but I'm afraid of shipping. Okay, you automatically get $2 off your shipping if you purchase this.
Aw, good deal.
And it's a good, sturdy frame. What the heck? You could put something else in it if you wanted. So, autumn blessings with $2 off shipping. Next is my Halloween bowl. $8 gives you this beautiful wood composite painted bowl to put Halloween treats in. It's a foot across. It's going to hold a lot of those little candies, but it comes with this little funny plastic bag. Okay, this is kid stuff. This little funny plastic skull head. This little sticky, it's a sticker of a scary pumpkin face. You could paint it if you wanted. There is also the same kind of little sticker with a black skull. You get this little orange spider pin. If I find any more of this kind of little stuff, I'll put it in there. But, you know, I don't get that stuff very often. And here's just a funny little pin. And I don't know if it writes. It's just in there. But then you also get this witch pin, because it matches the bowl. So you could wear the witch pin as you stand at the door with your candy. So that's $8 for that beautiful bowl. Now I have, for $5, this is a Black Panther from Black Panther 2, Wakanda. This is a little, it's not leather, but this is a little zipper pouch. It is licensed from them, from the Marvel movie. It originally was costly. And it's cute for if you've got a little girl or a little boy that love the Black Panther. It's a great little gift. I know, treats. No tricks. Then, what was next? Oh, choice of scarf. Choice of scarves, only $4. These are vintage scarves. So this one is 26 by 27, and I'm calling it a beige coral sherbet. It's very sheer. It's a square. So it's got beiges and corals, and it's a beautiful scarf. I'm guessing these are probably from the 60s. It has a hand-stitched hem. A lot of them were made overseas and actually had hem stitch. It is not a machine stitched hem. This has clearly been hand stitched. I recognize it. So there's this one. That's only $4. And then the other one is a longer, thin one. And the colors on it are, and you can't see it real well. This is a gorgeous olive forest green with a rich brown, a black, a lighter beige, and a tan. And this one is a long, thin one, like for wrapping around the neck. What's next? What's next? Oh, yes. My Carol Lee, $5 for Carol Lee, 16 inches. And here is a Carol Lee necklace. This is a sort of a gold wash finish with glass turquoise colored beads. There's the back. So you could probably wear it reversible if you wanted. On a toggle. And then the last piece is a necklace that I made. It is 28 inches. And this is crochet, wire crochet. These are check beads that I crocheted on wire and made a necklace. And that's my items. Thank you so much for being here and for looking. Again, I will invoice this this Sunday. And you're always going to find me here with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More on Thursday at 8 o'clock Central, Sunday at noon. And you never know, we got a bunch of Mondays sneaking in too. Monday's bargain day. And so we'll be here on Mondays at noon Central as well. But what I got going next week, or rather this week, because this is Monday, isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
I get tomorrow off, so I'm preparing for all of next week.
Yeah.
Wednesday, I will be with Rita, the Booted Chick, for our once a month Mash It Up at 2 p.m. Central. And then on Thursday, I will be with Ellen on Ellen's Enchanted Emporium, and she's doing a once a month thing on a Thursday, but check out her Sunday thing too. And I will be joining sellers on that between 1 and 5 Central. Becky again at 8 o'clock Central. Then Friday, I'm back with Dawn and Teresa, and I think it's on Dawn's Southern Fine channel. Excuse me, hiccups. I love Fridays with them. Then Sunday with Becky again at noon. And thank you so much, everybody. If there's something you saw that you have thoughts about, email me, right there. And now off to Becky.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you everybody for being here. We just so love having you guys in our chat and being here for us. And the first item I had was a Japanese Hakata ceramic geisha doll that's 5 inches tall. She does have a little bit of paint like flaked off here and a little bit of black on there, but otherwise she looks really good. And she's really cute. Flowers there.
Oh, I didn't notice the flowers the first time.
Yeah.
They're cute.
Yeah, she's ceramic, made in Japan. She is 5 inches tall. Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
Nice to see
Hey,
you.
Dee.
And she's number 1 for $8. Number 2 is also $8. Got an $8 thing going for some reason. Number 2, $8. And it's this beautiful ceramic base. Has these cute little orange feet on it. I don't know who made it. It does have a little bit of the raised painting couple of little dots are like not really there showing much, but for the most part, it's all there and it's pretty good. And looking back here, you don't really notice that too much. It's an older piece, just gorgeous. It's kind of a peachy color here, and then the orange on the bottoms here. That's number 2 for $8. Number 3 is $8. And for $8, you get 4 glasses. And they are BC comics from 1970. Johnny Hart. It is and signed right there, Hart. It's the Anteater and the Ants. And they do have dimpling on the sides here. But, you know, these are little rocks glasses. They're 3.5 inches tall. But, you know, I think a kid would have fun with these glasses too. So, you know, BC Comics, you got to love them. And they're all in the same really nice condition. Get all 4 of those for $8. All 4 for $8. The Anteater and the Ants. And that's number 3. These over here. Okay, next I had a choice at $5. $5. Number 6. First choice was a teddy bear, little planter. Teddy bear is 6 inches tall. It's a little pink bow here. Would be great to put in a plant in it for a new mom, or you could put some little baby type gifts inside of here and give it like for a baby shower, something. And it had a sticker on the bottom here, but it's got a little sticker shmoosh still on it. And that's $5, and you can just say bear. Or the other choice, and the other choice does have a slight crack in it, and it's right there inside. But it is such a precious little baby booty. So cute. And it is a narco. And you really don't see that on the outside here. You don't see really the hairline very well. There you go. You can kind of see it there.
Mhm.
But otherwise, you don't see it. You have to really look. Really cute. For some reason, my husband's being very loud out there. No, that's always irritating when they do that.
Mine was unusually quiet today.
Okay. Well, lucky you. Mine's very animated. I don't know why. Somebody must have done something. You don't know. Never know. Number 7 is $4. This is a Serbian wooden kitchen utensil here. And there she is. She's spinning wool. Looks like. But it's a wood dish. You can hang it also. But it comes with a tea towel as well. And it's still in its plastic, so it would make a really good gift as well. So number 7, $4. Then we go to number 9. Number 9 is going to be $10. Number 9. And this, it has a label on it. Made in the USSR. Beautiful, beautiful ladle. It's 2 pieces. You get this ladle. And the ladle is 10 3/4 inches long. And the other piece that you get with this is 7 3/4 inches long. So you get the spoon and the label, number 9 for $10. Okay. Number 10. Number 10. I have to look up the names of the angels again. But number 10, the start is $6. And you get these 3 angels. This is light blue. And these little feet are straight. This one, she's got her foot over this. And her little eyes are open. So this is really cute. It's the back. It has like the leftover of a sticker, but I'm not sure what it would have said on there. Oh, thoughtfulness, kindness, and caring. Thank you. I was like, I'm going to have to go back and look at it because I didn't write it down after you told me the first time. And I really should have. Okay, number 11 is McCoy pottery. It is $10. Number 11. And it's a Dutch style shoe planter. It does have a little pitting right here. This is from the firing when they made it. It does have some crazing, which you can see on this side. I can see it better, the crazing. And there's the McCoy on the bottom. McCoy mark. A beautiful rose on the top. And this is, let's see, how long is this McCoy guy? 8 inches long. 8 inches long for the McCoy piece. And you could also stick like cards in it, like this, if you wanted to, instead of putting a plant in it or whatever you would like. Great for decorating, though. And number 12, I had a choice of BC glasses with the caveman on them from 1970. Sorry, needed a drink there. So one of them has the caveman colored in like white so you can really see him, and it has heart marked on it for Johnny Hart. These are pinched in glasses as well. These are 4 inches tall, so they're bigger than the last ones. And the other choices, I have 2 of the caveman that are not colored in. So it's $4 each for your choice of these. But if somebody wanted to take all 3, you could get all 3 for $10. And that is number 12. So you can get all 3 for $10 if you'd like to do that. A little bit of a break in the price. Number 13. Number 13 are 2 bears. They're Snuggle Babies, sculptures from 1988. And they are marked on the bottom. Really, really cute bears. And this one is 5.5 inches long. And like Randy said, you could put the Charmin Toity paper on the back here and pretend he's a Charmin bear. Cute faces. Faces even kind of remind me of the cute little Charmin bear.
Yep.
And then the other one is 4.5 inches tall. And you get both of these for $8 for the pair. Great gift. Okay. And then we have number 14. Number 14, you get 6 spoons for $5. The American Collectors Guild 6 Heritage Collection of American states. They are 4.5 inches long. They'll look kind of like this. You get Connecticut, Delaware, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, and Vermont. And you get all 6 of these, all 6, for $5. And that's number 14. Number 15.
Dee would like the bears and the angels.
Oh, thank you, Dee. I'll get you down for those. Those are cute. Okay. Number 15. I had a little choice here. And they're $5 each. So it was number 15. But you can just say this one's a little basket. $5. It does have made in Japan on the bottom. It has like a little rose design on the handles here. And really pretty colors on that. And the second one, you can just say basin. The little pitcher and basin. And it has colored crazing. It's not real crazing, but it's made to look that way. And the bottom of this is not marked, but the bottom of this is marked. And it's Athena, made in the USA. And it's got both sides of this has the flowers, and it's a really neat shape here, nice shape. And this is 3.5 inches tall when you put it together like this. This is also $5, and you can say basin. That one. And then the third choice, you just call it a little creamer. You just say creamer. This is a porcelain little creamer with a gold handle. The paint on it, it looks in great shape. And an undertone of some blue here. And down here is like a lavender kind of color there. I don't know if you can see that. But it is porcelain. You can see my fingers through there. I don't know who made this one, but it certainly is well made. And very, very pretty.
MJ is coming in for $5.
Okay. And then you just need to let me know if you want the basket, basin, or creamer. And thank you, MJ. Why are you not blue?
The picture creamer.
Okay. This little creamer picture. I'm pretty sure that's what you're meaning. And I'll fix you being blue here in a minute. Okay, and then I had number 16. Number 16 is Anchor Hawking press cut green star and fan dish. It's oblong, 10 inches long. It has a divider in the center. It's in great shape. You can use it for like black olives and green olives, or 2 different kinds of pickles, or whatever you'd like to divide. I think it's great for, Thanksgiving coming up and the holidays. I always like these divided dishes. Mm-hmm. Number 16 is $5. Yeah, okay, thank you. MJ, I see that. Okay. Number 17 is $6.
Number 16 is sold to MJ.
Oh, thank you, MJ. And this is Peter Rabbit and Sparrows. This is Wedgwood. And it does have the Beatrix Potter little stamp thingy on it, and it does say Wedgwood from 1991. It doesn't have a little stopper in the bottom. It is a bank. It has sparrows on the top, and Peter
Okay.
Rabbit with the sparrows.
MJ's in again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, and what item was it?
It was for the divided dish,
Yeah,
number 16.
Okay,
when she said the last one, she was talking about the creamer. So that's okay.
right.
I got that too. Picture. We got that. And this says Peter gave himself up for lost and shed big tears, but his sobs were overheard by some friendly sparrows who flew to him in great excitement and implored him to exert himself. So it has that on the back. But this would be good if you want to start a little kid with maybe a little, start saving some money. And it's just really, really cute. That's number 17 for $6.
Their tooth fairy money could go in that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, make it save it.
Yeah, good idea. And
Yeah,
that
but
one. the
what do
last
teeth go for
item-
these days?
You're right.
When I was a
was
kid, it was
yeah.
a dime. And then they moved up to 25 cents. Now I think kids expect $5.
Right.
Well, you got to at least go out and eat something, with that money, I guess. So anyway, where am I going to be next? I'm going to be on Wednesday with Sandy and Otto is the channel name for Trisha's channel. 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, back here on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Randy's going to join, of course, with me. And Tooch Man is going to come with us. And on Saturday, I'm co-host with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. That's at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And John the reseller will be on with us on Saturday. Next Sunday, on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, Lucinda Vintastic Finds is going to be on with us. And then
Nice.
next Monday, same time, Maria, California Thrifter, and Angie's Oddities are going to be joining us for that sale. And let me get all of us up here.
Busy, busy, busy.
Easy. And I got to make MJ blue. There we go. All right. So thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And I hope you enjoyed yourself and you liked looking at all our goodies that we had. And I'm going to tell everybody bye for the day and have a wonderful, wonderful evening and have fun. And we'll see you.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle